Just ask them how I did it. I got out the limo, grabbed her hand, went upstairs and fucked her.
What the fuck are they doing?
I'm petty.
I would have been swallowed up. Have you ever been swallowed up? Have you gone through a time of swallowing?
I'm in Miami right now. I'm in Miami right now. I'm in Nashville 5. I'm on Ocean Drive. I'm in Miami. In Miami right now. I'm in Nashville 5 right now. On Ocean Drive right now. That's on my mama. I'm in Miami. I go to the video, so I'm going to Cali. I said I'm too official. I'm out with them niggas. I'm some other rapper on the city. That nigga, he rigging. We pull out with them guns. You know me in the real. Well, mama pays, I ain't having ever since that I was real. Yeah, I came up like an AP and I will never squeal. Would never ever run my mouth, cause I swear I'm too real. Yeah, I'm in the rings, courting. I'm living life for real. Why the fuck you can hate it? I advise you to chill. You gon' really piss me off, and I'ma pull up with the steel. I'ma pull up with the drink, go and get your ass killed. Man, stop camming, cause I'm fucking wicked. I pull up to your city, tell me your location, bitches. You know we fuck that shit. My youngest know you killin', I wanna grind, got money in my mind, put money in my wrist, so I can tell the time. You know I'm rapping the job and I'm trying to eat. All around the world I'm doing shows, I really come to eat. Hey, they trying to play on me, I swear I'm doing my shit. One more time I was poor and I ain't have shit. Every day I'm just riding by the same outfit. I done came up, I'm switching cars, now I'm switching shit. These niggas mad at me, ain't wanna clown me. I'm in Miami right now, I'm off of South Beach. I'm living large, I'm living life. They know me, wanna take my life. Yeah, it's on my mama. I'm in Miami, I'm out there doing the video shooting, going to Cali. I'm on my mama, I'm on my mama, and I'm in Miami right now. I'm in the 305, yeah, I'm on Ocean Drive. Pull up with a red car, my life is on now. They wanna play with me, they wanna clone me. I'm bad bitch, Latino, she wanna sleep with me. I'm in the 305 right now. I'm in Miami right now. On Ocean Drive right now. I'm in Miami right now. I'm in Miami. I'm in the 305. 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 I'm in Miami right now. Yeah, I'm on Ocean Drive. I'm in Miami right now. Yeah, I'm on Ocean Drive. Yeah, in the front car. Yeah, come look at me. I'm the youngest in the game. You can't beat me. Cause I'm that nigga from the bottom. No, I will never change. Diamonds on my ring. I got diamonds on my chain. I'm in this song. No, that's right. Ain't no game. Yeah. In Miami right now. In the 305. Yeah.
Around heel, Thomas puts it up, gets the roll. 9 seconds to go. Butler bounces, Curry. Oh, ridiculous! On cheat code! Steph Curry is not human.
Oh, baby. That was absolutely unbelievable. But when it's Steph Curry, you know there's always a chance. My goodness, the turn, the spin, he was cloaked in defenders and contested. It does not matter. What a shot and what a half here for Brooklyn.
Send it over to Megan.
That was the goal when you were down 22. Steph from midcourt. Oh, come on! Did he ghost him on that too? Oh my goodness! With Steph, Butler, Moody, and Draymond Green. You got to keep going. Brooklyn still has the lead. Draymond set the screen. Draymond puts it in, and he draws the foul. Cam Thomas can make something out of nothing. Steph Curry had a stumble getting in the lane, made the layup, and drew the foul. Warriors have never led in the game. They got down 22. And Curry has just tied things up. Jordy Fernandez using length and strength on Steph. Post to relocate Curry in the corner, and he's got a 3. 7 to shoot. Steph to inbound. Look at Draymond. They left Steph in the corner. That's a mistake. Curry for three. And he gives him the night. He slept him. And he wasn't sure about it in the Knicks game. He was a little indecisive. No indecision that time. Put them to sleep. 12 of 19 from the field, 7 of 12 on threes, 38 in the game. Watch him just leave him. You always got to focus on the inbounder, especially if this inbounder is the greatest shooter that's ever lived. They double team Draymond. Draymond's like, great news. I'll just throw it to this guy, let him sleep. And Draymond's got 10 assists. It's a long flight home from New York. The Warriors are going to feel awfully good about it. They're going to go 4-1 on a 5-game road trip for the second time this year. And they're sitting at the 6 spot. Going to try to move to 35-28. And they're tracking Houston and Memphis. They keep on moving.
And Draymond gave him the night too. You know what time it is. The closer. This is exactly what the doctor ordered. What a road trip it's been.
Late night crew. We back, man. Motherfucker had to go to sleep last night, nigga. It is what it is. And obviously, if you got a problem with me getting some rest, you can kiss my black ass, bitch. In that order. Shout out to Terrence. But for everybody else, say what's up to your boy. Say what's up to your boy. Boston, what up, champ? Sophia, Janice, Kendra, what up, though? Bob, we in this bitch. Happy Friday, Scott Johnson. Well, for you, I got about 25 more minutes. Lefty, Boss Lady, Suge, Joe Sue. Number 5, we back outside. Holly, what up? Trending. Lisa. I gotta talk some shit. I almost didn't come to work tonight, but I wasn't gonna go to sleep. I had some other stuff I wanted to get done. But here we are nonetheless. Did I mention that God is great? My wife will be home here soon. I'm so excited. Well, I'm not really. I'll just be saying this shit on the air just in case she's listening. But you know how that shit go. You know how that could go. Joy, Miss George. Cam, let's get ready to tool up one time. This feels like a Monday to me, but it ain't. Make sure y'all get on that fucking like button. Let's not get on that bullshit tonight. Like button. Now. Right now. Or get the fuck out. Hit the like button or get the fuck out. Those are your choices. You don't hit the like button? Then get the fuck out, bitch. Oh man, we got some doozies we gotta discuss tonight, bro. LeBron, Ramon, James, Sr. That's you, right? Nigga, we gotta talk. What does that even fucking mean? I don't even know what the fuck that means. Hold on. You know what? Let me just try this. See if this will work. You know, sometimes shit like that just works. I don't know why, but it do. That didn't work. Oh, I'm gonna have some fun tonight. All right, man. What do I want to start off? Am I even going to be able to start? Like, what the fuck is going on with this? Like, what are you doing? Okay. I guess I don't get it. This is weird. Oh, there we go. Let's try this. Nigga leave for one day. Shit ain't working like it normally do. Leave it to Beaver, face ass. I don't even know what the fuck this means. Well, is it gonna do the same thing for this one? Don't tell me my shit just stopped working. Cause I don't know how to fix it if it did. But that's what the fuck. What? Here we fucking go, bro. I take one motherfucking night off and it all goes to shit. All right. I may have found a fix. Hold on. I'm pissy. If you just came in and you wonder why I ain't said what's up to you, so my shit don't work. So you're gonna have to hold on a second, Nick. Then now my shit done froze up. Ugh. This is already starting off perfectly. This stream is just, this shit is starting off beautifully. I don't even know what to do. I guess I do. Hold on. Guess we gotta take a detour. Fuck you. This shit is on my fucking nerves. Stupid ass bitch. Ugh. I'm so mad already. I knew I should not have called on you. All right. So let's try this. I gotta manually do all of this shit. This is so fucking dumb. I'll be back to where I can see y'all like 30 seconds. This has fucked up my whole vibe. This is why I don't like taking days off. Because I'll be having the fear of shit like this happening. All right. What is this? What? Nigga, I'm about to sign off. I'm about to just pack this shit up. Nothing's working right. I don't know what the fuck is going on. Because if this shit ain't working, I literally can't do my show. Hold on. Oh, my Lord. One fucking day. Madeline was happening. Big was happening. I take one motherfucking day off. I come back in this bitch and shit don't work. And you need to check for updates. Okay, that's at least a plus that there is an update for this bullshit. I'm trying to figure out what the fuck going on with you. I'm sitting here like motherfucking Michael Scott. I'm supposed to be doing a PowerPoint presentation, and now I got to install PowerPoint. What? Oh my... You fix one problem, and then the next problem pops right in like nothing. I've never come to work and this has been like this. This is outrageous. Of course. This better work. This better fucking work. What? You can't be fucking serious, bro. You cannot be serious. Nigga, what? Man, fuck you. Fuck you. You can suck my... I can't believe what just happened. Man, when I tell you these niggas can suck my dick, so a piece of software that I use, it stops working, okay? It just stops working. Then I'm like, okay, maybe there's an update or something. Cool, there is an update. Okay, you with me? There is an update. I just do the update, okay? So I can go ahead and play the fucking, use my software, right? Then all of a sudden, after doing the update, this motherfucker asks for like my registration code. I'm like, I don't fucking know. I've had this shit for so long. I go find the registration code. And I enter the registration code, and these bitches gonna tell me, oh, that's an old registration code for a previous version. What do you mean a previous version, nigga? Like, what? Now they have switched it to, oh, you can't just buy this software no more. And even if you have bought it, no, you can't. We're not going to let you use what you paid for anymore. We have switched you to, we want you to switch to a monthly situation with us. Man, y'all can suck my dick. I'm never using y'all shit again. Ever. 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 Bro, I'm hitting them niggas tomorrow. I'm cussing them the fuck out. And then tomorrow I'm shitting all on their company, all on the fucking air. I can't believe that just happened to me. You can't even make that shit up. I will never use y'all fucking product ever again. How the fuck? I paid for this shit. I paid for it. Then you're like, oh, we updated it. And then they don't tell you beforehand that, hey, if you update it, you can't. So they made the program stop working. So that way you would get it updated. And then you'll find out that, oh, you got to switch to a monthly plan. And why the fuck would I pay you $3 a month to use the shit that I already fucking paid for? Man, where the fuck is, I'm so emailing Lewis Rossman. This is, hey, Lewis, I'm about to give your ass some free content, my nigga. Don't even trip. What the fuck is that shit? Whose fucking idea is this? You can't even make this shit up. I'm so mad. Now I gotta do this alternate shit on the fucking fly. And I'm gonna do it anyway because I'm cold, nigga. Y'all got me fucked up. Nigga, I am him. I didn't even want to be here late tonight. And I've already wasted like 10 minutes dealing with this fuck shit. I'm so fucking mad right now. I can't believe them niggas just try to fucking shake me down in the middle of my fucking show like I was going for that shit. Anybody who went for that shit, anybody who didn't do anything other than fucking cuss these niggas out, if you gave them niggas your credit card information and switched to a monthly plan, imagine you bought a fucking DVD. And you put your DVD in the disc player and all of a sudden that bitch didn't work. And they like, oh, we got it on streaming now, but you're gonna have to pay us again for it. What? Fuck you. Suck my dick. And I'm so serious. And I hope this vulgarity hurts some of y'all feelings, because I really don't give a fuck. As a matter of fact, let me address some shit that's been going on in these comments for the one time. Look here, bitch. Don't get in my fucking comments talking about something. Oh, I thought that, I don't give a fuck what you thought. The fuck for, hey, you say something slick to me. I don't argue with you hoe ass niggas in the comments. You're blocked. Instant block. How many of you niggas came back to see y'all comments and it was gone and you couldn't say shit? I don't play that shit, nigga. I don't give a fuck, nigga. Fuck y'all niggas think y'all talking to. Well, I knew you were a hater, but then I came back just to make sure. Well, you ain't coming back a third time, slut. I might as well air out all my motherfucking grievances right now. I am in the grievance and airing out mode right now. I am no longer in Miami. I'm in grievance mode. Punk ass niggas. And fuck this software, nigga. And your mama ain't shit. Software people. Did your mama teach you to be a fucking cretin like this? Then she ain't shit. Stands on it. Problem? I ain't think so. Niggas got me fucked up. Part of the fucking game is this. I paid for a software like 2 years ago. Then you motherfuckers gonna turn around and tell me that, oh yeah, well, you used to own it. We want you to actually we realize that this shit, yeah, we kind of just want niggas to pay for this shit a month. Shay, calm down. Shay, just calm down. Nigga, roll this blunt. My blunt ain't even rolled up, nigga. Do I got a Pepsi at least? Yes, I do. This show started off shitty. Yo. I don't even give a fuck. I don't care. Hey, LeBron, you getting ready to get this work, nigga. I am now in an honorary mood. First of all, anytime I gotta discuss you, nigga, it pisses me off just naturally. Fuck, nigga. And that's the shit I don't like. I guess I got one more I gotta grab, and then I think I feel comfortable enough to fucking go to work, you stupid bitch. I cannot believe these niggas tried to fucking charge me for some shit already. Man, bro, I'm so sorry. I don't think y'all understand how mad that shit make me. I paid like $100 for that shit. And I hope some of you niggas is in the bushes hating so you can say something so I can fuck your world up, nigga. Let me turn this motherfucker screen back and see anything slick, nigga. Niggas going to lay down. Bad enough my bitch ain't here, so now I gotta deal with this shit. I'm sure Shannon Sharp somewhere with no motherfucking shirt on, touching himself, talking about this the same nigga that got a motherfucking bed and sheet set of fucking LeBron, and that shit ain't gay to none of y'all. Man, look, man, we getting into it tonight. No, I was almost fucked. All right. So now you trying to be woosah. I'm ready to go to work, I guess. Backup plan received. We will be talking about this software company tomorrow. So I'm gonna holler at them first. You know, I'm gonna do the right thing. I'm gonna talk to them first before I crack their fucking face open. Fucking gonna make my program stop working and then tell me that I need an update, then update the shit and go, oh yeah, well your registration don't work for this version. Why would you update my working version to a version? I know why, because you niggas are fucking scammers. I don't like fucking thieves, liars, and scammers. Which scammers tend to be liars and thieves. Oh, this is 1000% up Rossman's alley. What just happened? This is what his whole YouTube channel is about. Shit like this. And is KS here? Bro, all people got to do to have successful businesses now is just run their business by the old business model that always worked. The customer first, all that good shit. D-Block, what's happening? Andrew, what up, ma? Come on, man. Nigga, Oliver Miller died. I'm mad in the motherfucker. I'm mad in the bitch. Well, you know who I'm gonna take it out on.
Yeah, man. Niggas know what it is, man. Go to State Warriors all day, man. We about to win this another championship, man. Y'all already know, man. Hey, fuck Bron, man. You already know, man. Stay crazy, shit, man. Fuck LeBron James. Hey. Fuck Bron. 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 Fuck on a nigga, cause I'm shooting like Curry. Feel like Klay Thompson, 1 quarter, drop 30. Fuck Bron. He'll never beat Kobe. And your hair fucked up just like Ginobili. Fuck Bron. 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 Pull up Steph Curry. Fuck LeBron James. Should've stayed loyal like my nigga D Wade. Bron run a bitch, man, that nigga stay flopping. And he got dunked on by Jay Crawford. Fuck Tristan Thompson. Fuck Kyrie. Fuck next door, fuck a K-Line knee. Pull up on a nigga Steph Curry with the shot. Only thing that nigga bitch Bron do is flop. Curry with the switch. Bron, you a bitch. Crying to the reps. No, you a snitch. Hoe ass nigga. About to take a loss. Used to be dunking on shit, now you soft. Rather buy KDs, fuck them LeBrons. Delonte West used to fuck on your mom. Curry with the crossover, leave a nigga shook. Looking for your bitch, Kyrie, she got took. Last time you made it to the finals, you choked. Fuck Bron, he'll never be the GOAT. Kyrie, bitch, you think you Uncle Drew? It's a party next door and Kalani in it too. Curry with the shot when you know I'm gon' shoot. Bron with the flop like a bitch when he hoop. Fuck Bron. 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 Fuck on a nigga, bitch, I'm shooting like Curry. Feel like Klay Thompson, 1 quarter, drop 30. Fuck Bron, he'll never beat Kobe. And your hair fucked up just like Ginobili. Fuck Bron. 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 Fuck Bron.
Fuck that nigga. Now I'm ready, bitch. Nigga, you'll never beat Kobe. And that's why your hairline fucked up just like Ginobili. Vouch. Hearing what's happening, cuz. Hearing in the cup one time, we breaking them out. Motherfucker Oliver Miller, bro. Bro, I swear on everything I love, I had an Oliver Miller jersey. I had an Oliver Miller jersey. He died 2 days ago. Have to fire up some old Oliver Miller highlights. Nigga, when he was with the Suns, him and Robert Horry was the reason I always wore 25. That fat ass nigga was doing niggas. So R.I.P. Big Oliver Miller. That's crazy. But we shall move forward. Move on? Nah, we'll just move forward. What kind of cancer did he have? Bro, 2025 is humbling some niggas off right quick. JJ, what's happening? Well, I'm about to put the F in fuck LeBron. So who do we start off with? Do we start off with Dwight Howard and Mario Chalmers, or do we start off with Stephen A? No, I'm going to Dwight and Mario. Superman. D12. The nigga who be grabbing niggas' balls on the bench.
Oh, nigga, you gay.
Slam dunk champion. All-star. You have the floor.
Tactical nuke incoming!
Anita, what's happening?
So was it true Pat Riley had people watching you?
Yep. You already knew. You talking about before the season?
During the week?
During this?
Period.
Oh, I think, well.
Pat different. Like, in Miami,
speak on that, yeah.
Pat know everything.
About your life. And what you got going on.
Yeah, he said, I'll run Miami,
So
you can't do nothing.
if it's like that in Miami, y'all don't think it's like that for every team?
No.
It got to
No.
be. He said no.
No, because I say this, I've only played for 2 teams. When I went to Memphis, hell no.
Okay, but that's Memphis.
That's what I'm
and
saying. You said every team, so I'm saying
But they gotta
every good team
they gotta
probably.
have it for the league though, because I know when I was coming into the league, they had a private investigator following me around for a whole. I didn't even know it. For real. No, when I got to the league, people was like, "Hey, you know, guy came up, he was
Yeah, but
asking
what
us
star
all
went to
type of
Memphis?
questions,
What
all
star
that."
went to Memphis?
John Morant. I'm just fucking with you, but that's the only
That's
one.
the only one. That's what I'm saying. When we was coming
Penny
to the league,
Hardaway.
it wasn't no like
There
you're
wasn't
going
nobody
to Memphis.
coming to Memphis, but
So
like
they
for
not
real.
tapped in. Them streets in Memphis is different. Like I
we
don't even
counting?
think Pat Riley would be tapped into Memphis streets.
But still for a owner,
Yeah, like, it's
he's not the owner. That's Mickey them, right? He's the president.
Yeah.
So for him to know everybody's personal business, that's kind of
That's the
scary.
Godfather though.
Yeah, but I don't know, man. I don't like that. Ain't kind.
That's the Godfather. You gotta deal with it.
No, I'm not dealing with that, man.
That's why you ain't come to Miami. We tried to get you to Miami. That's why you ain't come to Miami.
No, I would have came to Miami, but like
the workouts.
Hold on. We
I never got no
not about to
workout.
breeze past that. Hold on. Y'all try to get him to Miami.
Yeah.
Who?
They talked about it.
Who did?
Man, they
Ain't
talked about
nobody
it.
called
He
my
acting
phone.
like he
He
don't
acting
know.
different. He know about
Ain't
that.
nobody
phone call.
called my phone.
So they try to get you to Miami.
Wait, nigga, they tried to get you to Miami and you was ducking that shit? Wait, what the fuck? J-Rock, what up?
I heard about it maybe one time.
See,
that one
Oh, so now, so you do know what he talking about. How come you 9 inches taller than Mario Chalmers and Mario Chalmers can't even fit them pants?
Anybody call his phone, but he heard about it.
Wait, what did you hear though? Let us know, because I've never heard this.
Because I heard about it just like everybody else.
What you hear though?
Hey, they want you to come to Miami. The
Be part of the
fuck?
big
What year
three.
was it?
When I was in Orlando.
2010.
But who's supposed to like? Come on, man. Like,
We
who
had
am I?
nobody for him, though.
Who was I gonna be playing with? Was it gonna be me, bro?
Me, D-Wade, you. Yeah, it wouldn't been.
There's no way that could have happened.
Cause I ain't no offense. I don't think you would have deal with CB did. You ain't going to that perimeter shooting nothing but threes.
Shit, I would have wanted to.
Shit. Nigga, Dwight Howard been waiting for his coaches to say that shit, just so you know, Mario.
I would have wanted to, but no.
But that way your game back there, so it's kind of like we had to really adjust.
But no, I would have played in Miami. I think everybody was talking about the workouts and stuff. Yeah. I ain't had no issues with that.
No, the workout. I ain't gonna lie, them workouts was tough, but it's like, I mean, it's what's needed. You know what I'm saying? To be,
How was UD?
I love you, D. That's my homie.
Why
So-
me and him always was fighting?
Because you gotta realize, like, you the dominant person on that team. UD's our enforcer. So
Yeah.
we gotta take the head of the snake. I
Yeah.
got Jameer. Like, I
Yeah.
gotta deal with Jameer.
Yeah.
So who next?
That shit was crazy every game. Hey man, you ain't gonna be elbowing me like you everybody else. I'm like, that don't sound like Mr. T, man. That's why y'all call
I
Jay.
got Dwight. Don't nobody help. I got Dwight. Shit, they ain't win first year.
I'm talking about what you told bro.
Yeah, that was like.
Wait, what'd you tell Brian?
You know what he told bro.
On God, I don't know.
As much you know every word
about
that come out of
LeBron.
Bron's mouth.
That's crazy.
And now you talking about you.
Hold on. Let me ISO real quick. The niggas in the comments saying I'm a Brian Glazer is crazy.
Bro, you are.
Yeah, you a Bron Glazer. Nigga, you got a whole ass NBA legend looking directly into the camera. Yes, you do, nigga. You always sucking that nigga LeBron off, nigga. That's all you fucking do.
If I say LeBron was the GOAT, that don't make me a glazer. It's just my opinion.
Oh, you glazing.
Nigga. Niggas lying, bro. Hey, bro. First off, I'm not a Bron Glazer, though. That's the fact.
You just a LeBron.
Nah, if niggas bring
pause.
If niggas bring up Bron and they be incorrect, I be trying to show love. I be trying to help niggas. Like, it's actually wrong. This is what happened. I never heard of this story though.
What did he say?
I was watching this shit live. I'll never forget this shit as long as I live. This is what, bro. I used to hate Mario Chalmers, bro. I so respect him now, but he's one of those niggas. If he on your team, you love him. If he ain't, you hate him. Nigga, he wasn't on my team, and I loved him for this.
What did you say?
Stop acting like a bitch.
Look at Michael Beasley in this. See, the days of David Stern them and shit even had super cool bees in a regular business suit, nigga.
That's it.
All right.
I
said that.
LeBron, he didn't. Hey, just for the record, LeBron, he didn't even flinch, nigga. Niggas is so not scared of you, bro.
Like, it's actually wrong. This is what happened. I never heard of this story though.
What did he say? What did you say?
Stop acting like a bitch. That's it.
All right.
I
said that, man, and I got kicked off the Lakers, son.
I said that shit to LeBron. I got fired. Hey, LeBron. What you want, Dwight? Hey, nigga, you need to stop acting like a bitch.
How you feel, nigga?
I got big.
Oh, yeah, that's LeBron's trigger word is being called a bitch. That's what made him mad at Draymond, made him mad at Mario, made him mad at motherfucking Dwight. Like, it's something about niggas calling him a bitch. But the nigga was getting, just for the record, I felt Mario. He was getting cooked by Paul George, nigga. I swear, Paul George made a whole career out of 2 series against LeBron where we didn't even win. They had to cheat multiple times. They cheated multiple times, and then the Pacers had a play where, for some reason, they blew a coverage where LeBron got an open layup at the buzzer. Paul George was cooking this nigga. It was literally Paul George come out party. Because I still think the Pacers had the best version of Paul George. Nobody else, the Clippers, OKC, none of y'all niggas really got that Pacers version when that nigga was really cooking, bro. Nigga, he ended Danny Granger's career, nigga. He took the team from Danny Granger. Danny Granger couldn't get quite healthy, and then when he got healthy, niggas was like, man, fuck this nigga. Like, Paul George was playing like prime Tracy McGrady was what he was playing like against LeBron, man. And LeBron couldn't do shit with it.
What did he say? What did you say?
Stop acting like a bitch. That's it.
All right.
I
said that, man, and I got kicked off the Lakers, so I know how you feel, nigga.
I got big for the whole game, bro. It's just like certain things you can't say.
You can't say that. I said that one time, and I was off the team. Yeah, let GM get him out of. Damn, bro. That's the year after we won the championship, man.
That's what happened?
But it was not. For real, that's what happened.
It happened on defense, huh?
It happened on defense.
Yeah.
So what did I just tell y'all niggas the other night about if them niggas got it? Bro, it's going to be 2 traffic cones out there. That's a bigger trigger than calling LeBron a bitch, is asking him to play defense. I can show, me and my brother say this to each other, right? If I call my bro, if it wasn't for it being 1:16 in the morning, I know that nigga got to go to work. I would call him and I would ask him, I would let him pick up the phone and ask him one question. You know what I would ask him? I would say, hey, who does LeBron got? I promise that's all I will have to say to him. Bro, if next time I do an earlier show, remind me, I'll do it live on air. Nigga, all I will do is call this nigga and say, who is LeBron got? I guarantee his answer will be Mahinmi. Why would he say that? So only real hoopers know who Jan Mahinmi is. Jan Mahinmi was the center for the Pacers. Paul George was cooking this nigga LeBron so bad that LeBron switched off and was guarding Jan Mahinmi. And we caught LeBron on tape coming out of the huddle. Was like, hey, I got Mahinmi. Nigga, me and my brother have been saying that shit for ever since that shit happened. I got Mahinmi. LeBron plays no defense. Everybody thinks that motherfucking LeBron, because he do some chase down blocks. First of all, that means he got beat. To have to chase a nigga down means he was beat. Okay, you could, bro. First of all, my brother, that shit don't impress me. My brother, I've seen my brother do that shit since I was like fucking 14 years old, bro. As a matter of fact, I felt like LeBron stole that from him. Because my brother was doing that shit. It was what I used to do. I used to let people blow past me, because my brother's 6'4". I would let people blow past me. He would beat they shit, grab it, and throw it down. I would already be down court by myself. It was a literal play we read. LeBron got hops. He always had hops, like for what he is, you know what I mean? But like that nigga, you ain't never seen LeBron lock no nigga down. Man, do y'all forget that Paul Pierce was fucking that nigga up? Like people memory be short calling this nigga the GOAT, even though I can't think of all these niggas that was cooking Jordan, bro. I don't know all these niggas that when they saw Kobe, they was cooking this nigga Kobe, bro. I mean, it's been so many no-name niggas that have made motherfucking names for themselves from no other reason than cooking LeBron. That's why the end of his career, I predicted. I told everybody his career would sink because he refused to learn how to shoot the basketball for real, and he's just gonna depend on his strength forever. I said once he can't just be that freight train, do that freight train shit, it's gonna be a wrap. What do you fucking know? Nigga, look, matter of fact, I'm going to just show you right quick because I want people to understand what I'm saying. I want context to be clear because this shit makes me so mad with this nigga. Where are we at? 417. Because these niggas is talking about LeBron's defense. This nigga hit LeBron with one fucking hezzy. Beat. Like LeBron trash, nigga. I know some of y'all don't really just know it just happened there, but nigga, it's already, the play's already over.
Here comes George, got the step in.
Nigga, Paul George was fucking LeBron up, nigga.
Here comes George, got the step.
Get your motherfucking ass dunked on, nigga. Get your motherfucking ass yammed on, nigga. Nigga, Paul George made a whole fucking, there go Jan Mahinmi.
Sensational move by Paul George.
Hit LeBron with the heavy, nigga.
A superstar in the making.
Look at your motherfucking ass dunked on,
Here
nigga.
with Paul George. Gets the step on LeBron.
Oh my God.
James, the Birdman is just a little bit late.
Look how LeBron looked at that nigga.
Superstar.
Watch how LeBron looked at Birdman like it was his fault.
In the making here with Paul George. Gets the step on LeBron James. The Birdman is just a little bit.
Don't look at him, LeBron. That shit was your fault. LeBron's the worst leader in the history of leaders, bro. Nigga. Like, bro, niggas, bro, when niggas see LeBron, just so you know, nobody is afraid of this nigga. You see, that was just Paul George clearing out. Niggas was not clearing out like that for Kobe, bro, or Jordan. You was kicking that shit off. Niggas see LeBron, they cooking. I got one last example before we go back over. One last example, because this is actually one of my favorite examples in the history of examples. Because the shit was so flagrant, nigga. The shit was so flagrant. I hope Boston here. This nigga just, nobody fears this nigga's defense. That's why, and this is prime LeBron. I'm showing you LeBron in his prime getting cooked. This shit about to be bad. Now that nigga talking about his dick and his foot hurt. Like, bro, ain't nobody trying to hear that shit.
Coming up on a minute remaining here in Game 5.
Nigga, Paul Pierce stepped back and saw LeBron, nigga.
Up on a minute remaining.
So look, they got Shane Battier on LeBron, on Paul Pierce. Battier up in this nigga's shirt.
Game 5.
Rondo set that screen. Paul was like, well, got what I want. That nigga was like, yep, got what I want. Get the fuck out the way.
Pierce for 3. It's good.
Ain't nobody scared of that weak ass contest, nigga. The contest is
Game
weak.
5.
The nigga got a switch, nigga. Oh, Bron, nigga. I thought Bron is the lockdown nigga. Paul J,
Pierce
that
for
nigga
3.
down.
It's good. Paul Pierce from way downtown. And Boston leads by 4.
That nigga just ran back to the bench. I'm cold. I'm cold. Nigga, nobody was scared of this nigga. Don't forget Paul Pierce sent that nigga out of Cleveland. He sent him out of Cleveland and then got to motherfucking Miami and was busting his ass then.
Big three-pointers here in the fourth quarter.
Staring down.
I'm cold-blooded.
LeBron James.
Staring down LeBron, nigga. He's so just like, nigga, you can't get to my shot, nigga.
And then
LeBron just ain't got no reaction time, nigga. Nigga just pulled up.
Rising up.
That's tough, nigga. Paul Pierce, that's tough. He fouled him, nigga. That's a 4-point play, nigga. That's tough. That's tough, LeBron. And
against
you
a
fouled
contest and puts it right down the middle.
Struggling all night long with a shot.
I'm cold-blooded, nigga.
Rising up against a contest.
That's outrageous,
and
nigga.
puts it right down the middle.
Struggling all night long with a shot. One of the underrated clutch players.
Y'all forgot about when Steph Curry saw that nigga in the finals, the first championship Steph won. Steph was like, hold on, bro, that shit back. Toe Bron ass up, nigga. He hit Bron with the head fake hezzy. So when these niggas say this nigga, when they ask about this nigga defense, nigga, they know what time it is. This nigga don't play no fucking D. It's what it is.
It happened on defense, huh?
It happened on defense.
No, it did. Because Dwight Howard, the center, as soon as he blow past and then Dwight get dunked on or some shit, then LeBron looking at him like, nigga, you was supposed to stop that shit. Nigga, bitch, get back and help.
GM, get him out of. Damn, bro, that's the year after we won the championship, man.
That's what happened?
But it was not. For real, that's what happened.
It happened on defense, huh?
It happened on defense. And I was like, yo, you got to get back. And he got mad because I said something. And I was like, yo, stop acting like a bitch, man. God damn.
Yeah, that's how.
Get him up out of here. Hey, Pelinka. Hey, Rob. gotta go, nigga. This nigga LeBron got too much fucking power, nigga. Ain't no way David Stern would have let this nigga have this type of power, bro. Bro, y'all actually could sue LeBron for this, bro. Y'all can sue the NBA. Y'all actually got a case against these niggas. These niggas can't allow it to, bro, they can't cut you for calling LeBron a bitch, bro. Nah, nigga, not like this. Nigga, this nigga LeBron weak as fuck.
Like exactly what happened with us.
All we doing is talking. It ain't like I'm trying to come at your manhood or anything like that. It's just
that's what shocked me the most. Is like when he got up, I'm like, really? Like you getting up towards me? Like
I know exactly what you mean, Mario. Like, nigga, I'm telling you, nigga, won't you run at Paul George like this? He busting your ass, nigga. The amount of games where Dwayne Wade saved that nigga, bro. Niggas be forgetting how that Miami shit really went down, bro. After LeBron fucked it up the first year, Dwayne Wade didn't trust that nigga no more. Fourth quarters, Dwayne Wade was not giving LeBron the ball.
Nigga, I'm from Alaska, nigga.
You ain't not saying nothing disrespectful.
We get to mix those snowballs at your ass, nigga.
But I ain't about to back down. Like, hold on, bro. Like,
nah, for sure.
Yeah, like, nah, it ain't going like that.
I don't. It's weird though because I remember hearing like that's what like kind of messed up the KD and Draymond relationship too. So what is it? Because I know that there was like Draymond talked to KD and he was that word might have been used.
From the outside looking in, that situation different because at the end of the game, Draymond, you came down and did something and turned the ball over. Y'all lost the game.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Me and Bron's situation was the third quarter, and even though we was down, we still ended up winning that game by 20. So mine was more of a like, bro, come on, man, stop all this.
Like trying to rally niggas together.
Yeah, stop all this bitch. Let's just play basketball. So mine was more like that and not demonstrative. KD, Draymond, that's a whole different story. Like, I'm not costing us no game.
Yeah.
Like, I know, like, I always think back to, people always talk about this, the move that Steph gave me right before All-Star break. Oh, you gave my point guard a double hezzy.
Yeah.
And I'm like, bro, you know, if I didn't have to give you the ball for that game, like, I'd have came right back at Steph and did something. But I
forgot about that. Bro, and that's the type of leader LeBron is. LeBron was on tape. So this move right here,
right before All-Star break, oh, you gave my point guard a double. And that's a whole different story. Like, I'm not costing us no game.
Yeah.
Like, I know, like, I always think back.
So look, this move right here.
Back to, people always talk about this, the move that Steph gave me right before All-Star break. Oh, you gave my point guard a double hezzy.
So when he says you gave my point guard a double hezzy, LeBron ass was on tape. He knew it was cameras like right there. He's sitting there talking to Steph, roasting his own teammate. He's the worst teammate ever, nigga. You gave my point guard a double hezzy?
Yeah. And I'm like, bro, you know, if I didn't have to give you the ball for that game, like, I'd have came right back at Steph and did something. But I had to
you gotta play the protocol. Game. Yeah.
Here you go. Shoot this crazy step back three. Oh, you made it.
Hey, I know all you bronze sexuals mad in the motherfucker, nigga, because Mario Chalmers was somebody y'all really thought y'all could fuck with. Super Mario done with this nigga.
Yes. But you know what I'd have did to get my get back at Steph or whoever was guarding me to even that out? That's my biggest thing. It's like, I got to guard all these great players, but I don't get that chance to go back out.
I don't think.
Hell no, nigga. Give LeBron the ball, nigga.
A lot of people understand that about basketball
that's
neither.
Tough.
Like, you might be seeing, like, dang, Steph cooking him, but Steph ain't got a chance to play defense. The rabbit ain't got the gun. He ain't got a chance to go at Steph because if he did go at him, he gonna probably give him the business.
Yeah. I'll show you
He's
that
gonna put him in the.
Make it a little bit more even. Ain't gonna be
you know what I'm saying?
32 to 8. Like, come on, bro.
Like you said, McDonald's All-American for a reason, but you hit a nail on the head. I think like the casual fan might not know if you take that opportunity, even though you willingly can, even though you skilled enough, even though you put the work in, that's not what they need you for, quote unquote.
It ain't even just that. It's that it's a level of that, but you also got to add a level of, nigga, you got to be doing that shit at like a clip you can't do it at. That's why it's best to not do it. Oh, he can come cook, but he can't if he misses one of them shots trying to go at Steph. Like and like the coach feel like, wait, you trying to go at their best player? Who are you? And he had to make every one of them shots, and he still, even then, is gonna be told to slow down.
So if you take that shot, now they look.
It's not your job.
Yeah,
It's not his role. It's not his role.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So even though he make the shot, they gonna be like,
"Yup,
don't do it again."
Facts.
And that's the heart, bro. I swear that makes you so mad.
Because if you miss it, they pissed, and if you make it, they still pissed.
Like, I would have been in the games and hit a three. I'm expecting to be like, good shot, we gonna work on that. Shoot that motherfucker shit again. God damn it. I'm like, damn.
Talk about sacrifice. I know that
Dwight Howard really wanted to shoot threes, and he was never good at it. Like his nigga, he act like he was just such a cold 3-point shooter, and they just wouldn't let him.
Went to CP3. I know it probably ain't true, but he said that he ain't come to the Heat because no one wanted him and Wade didn't want to give up the number 3. You gave up the number 6, right?
That's what everybody think.
What?
So the real story is, I was 6 going into the league, but we had Mark Blunt on our team that wore number 15. So for the first 2 years, he on contract. The year 2010, I had already made the request to go back to 15. So it just happened that Bron came that year, he got 6, so everybody's like, oh, he took his number. Like, no, I was already going back to 15. Like, that's my college number.
15 is 6, so he did end up getting his number.
Is it how it work? How does it work when you go on a team? Like, how does it work when you go on a team? Let's say you go somewhere, somebody got 12, you want that. Is that a conversation you have with somebody, or
it's different for him than me?
But see, like, he right.
It's different for me.
So if I was on let's say, if I'm on the Magic and I'm going to the Heat and I want 12, then they'll be like, unless it's retired, then they gonna give me 12. But if it's somebody who been there for a couple of years, they'll give me the option to ask them.
Like a UD, they'll be like, yo, you gotta ask UD if you want 4
Yeah.
or something like that.
But I'm gonna ask anyway. Hey, I know you wore number 12.
Yeah.
You know, can I have this number? If it means something to you, if it's a special number, cool. I can switch it to this number and this number. It ain't nothing. But that's usually how it happen. If Bron go to a team, he want the number. That's the number I want. It ain't no ifs, ands. They finna change the other person's number right then and there.
Damn.
Yeah.
When I went to Memphis, when I got traded to Memphis, I was still 15 at the Heat, but I couldn't get 15 because Vince Carter was there. I ain't about to ask Vince Carter for number 15. Like,
Yeah. I know fans was asking why you went to Trey 9 on
39 is 12, but it got a spiritual meaning. 3 is the lowest version of yourself. 9 will be the highest or divine. 6 is the number of man. 3 represent a lot of different other things. 9 represents something too. So it's like a spiritual number, and why I got it. We won the championship. 12 mean council. That's what the number 12 means. So,
Nigga, you didn't win no championship, bro.
I'm not a counselor.
Bro, they be on that demon time. You hear them.
Yo, the devil's in full effect.
Is this true? I heard stories like sometimes NBA players would be like, pay me for the number.
Yeah.
Okay, so that does happen.
Yeah.
I done seen that happen before.
Okay. And
2,000, 3,000, maybe more.
Okay.
Maybe a 10 bag.
Yeah.
Does that usually go well?
Yeah, I mean, if
I ain't
somebody
never seen
wants
it go
some money,
bad.
Okay.
Somebody wants some money.
I'm gonna tell you what don't go well is why I never played it, and it's something that he is probably really good at, and I'm gonna tell y'all about it. And I didn't play it at all, but he finna have tournaments all over. They call it a little boo ray.
He tried to swindle me. He told me he asked me if
That's
I
the
wanted to
NBA
play
game.
stuff.
That's
Hey, look. He
that's
asked
the
me, I
NBA
ain't never
game.
played before.
But guess what? I ain't getting booed. That's why I stay away.
But you
from
seen
them.
it though. You seen that game. That's
I done
that's the
seen
thing.
Boo Ray, and I'm gonna tell you, Boo Ray will have people wonder.
You see, Gil.
You see, but that was a whole crazy situation. But nah, that game right there, you will see it's so much money involved.
Yeah.
200,000, 300,000, 500,000 on a hand.
Damn.
I done seen somebody lose 1.5.
Damn.
You saw a nigga lose what?
Ooh, Lord.
Damn.
I'm going to tell you what I said. I told all my teammates, I said, listen, I would love to play Boo Ray with y'all, but I got child support.
I mean, this is some shameful shit.
Yo, Jordan.
Hold on. Where is this at? All right.
I don't care. Like, I let y'all into my family. I'm letting y'all see my everyday routine. Jordan's not doing that.
He don't give a shit.
Not doing that. Kobe definitely ain't doing that. So that turns him more into a killer in other people's eyes. But if you line them all up, Bron's still just as good, just as talented. So it's a mentality more than a game. The skill set, I should say.
So for you, like, when did you finally, what was the deciding factor of you retiring?
Shit, I ain't getting more phone calls. For real. So after I tore my Achilles, I had that 1 year to come back. I didn't really get the minutes I wanted. They started tanking early, and I didn't get to play. So that next year, I didn't have no phone calls. I went overseas. I enjoyed playing overseas a little bit, but, you know, when you used to getting paid first and 15th, you used to 5-star stuff, everything being nice, and you go over there, it's kind of like, bro, I'm peeing on the floor, I'm sharing a room, like, my money's a month.
You said you was peeing on the floor. Nigga, you was peeing on the floor. What the fuck?
What kind of shit is that?
Late,
But it might be 3 months.
Yeah, I'm cool.
That bitch,
I can't deal with something that I put my blood, sweat, and tears into.
Yeah.
For somebody to take it as a joke.
That's how it is, man.
Yeah.
That's how I know we like-minded. We done been overseas. We done traveled together, and that's the only thing that's had me be like, I ain't playing no more over there with that shit. Because I'm over here grinding. I'm doing three a days. I'm getting up at 6. I'm working out again after that, and I'm going to the gym again, and I'm going to practice. And these niggas is smoking right before practice. The coach outside, he got a Lucy in his mouth. He don't even care about basketball. That's how I'm looking at it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, damn, I
When they
gotta
started
just
doing
sit
2
down.
a days for 3 hours, I'm like, bro, I'm 35. I ain't about to, for what? We get in the game, y'all just gonna give me the ball, say screens. Like, why I gotta go through 2 a day practices?
Yeah.
I give you one hard practice. Yeah, I'm cool with that. But 2 a days, nah.
Yeah, it's a whole different vibe.
What country you was in?
I was in Greece.
That's crazy.
Italy.
Ooh, that's 2 nice places, but it ain't the same. It's like basketball over here is put in a way to make people hate the players and hate the people that are successful, like the have and the have-nots. Over there, it's kind of like the sports is made to bring everybody together. Yeah. We represent this country.
It's more like colleges. Yeah, because everybody representing where they from.
Yeah,
so it's
and basketball is
they die-hard fans.
Yeah,
basketball, soccer, football, whatever they call it.
The NBA is different, bro.
Specifically with Ray Allen, though, I heard some crazy shit about Ray. And I don't know if it's true or not, but you play with him long enough. Do he really do shooting drills with the lights off and stuff like that? Is that real?
I ain't never seen it.
Okay.
He do some crazy shooting drills.
Ray Allen do what?
They say he be doing shooting drills with the lights off.
You
bro.
heard what DJ Khaled told y'all. Stop listening to Dave.
I'm telling you, bro.
Say that he
I never even heard of that shit.
Wait. DJ Khaled said that?
I've never heard
DJ Khaled said,
I'm about to say, you asked me if DJ Khaled.
Yeah,
I was saying
I ain't
DJ
know that.
Khaled said, don't listen to they, because they always be lying.
But that's why I'm trying to get it from the source,
Nah,
though.
it was some players. His name was Sweet Lou. In his documentary, he said that he used to train with the lights off. He said when the lights come on,
and I think
it'd be easier.
And I think when they were saying that's why
shooting in the dark, like, and it's been tough because I'm like in this space where I'm like, I can still dog these players, but I'm not gonna get an opportunity. How is that like?
Where the fuck is that shit at?
That retired.
That shit ain't there.
Who I want to live and die, it's got to be Jordan. And that if that nigga mad, you better get out his way.
Oh, there it is. Bro, y'all niggas
Put the city on the map. He put Cleveland, everybody in the world
on
a basketball game.
He's not the type of person he don't want to be hated.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He's a good person. Yeah. Like a real good dude. So a person like me, where I take the hate. Like I take all that.
Yeah.
Especially when I hit the shot versus Memphis, like how much hate mail and death threats I got over
Wait,
there.
you got death threats after that?
Man, what?
Cause you from a cold place and shit. You
crazy.
This nigga keep going
cold hearted. Cold, but he cold hearted.
It's just like people put too much on these basketball games.
Speaking of leaving, D Wade just said recently that Pat Riley, like he knew that Brown was gonna leave when I got on the plane and they removed the cookies.
That's crazy.
Is that true?
Hey, you took my mama cookies?
Bro, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't never seen a grown man turn up over some cookies like that before.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, man. I ain't never seen a grown man turn up before like that over some cookies.
They removed the cookies.
That's crazy.
Is that true?
Hey, you took my mama cookies?
Bro, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't never seen a grown man turn up over some cookies like that before. Bro, and it was that face you got right there. That's the same face everybody had to play. Everybody was like,
He was mad about some cookies?
Up. Okay.
What kind of cookies was he?
Some chocolate
Sugar
chip.
cookies?
Boy, I'm telling you, this man used to get on the plane with two bowls of chocolate chip cookies, about 8 in each one, get 2 scoops of ice cream from the back.
Damn.
And tear that joint up. I'm talking about, nigga go through some cookies and ice cream. So when they took
that nigga was on roids, nigga. Like, that just sound like a nigga on steroids. How the fuck was LeBron sitting around eating cookies and ice cream and maintaining that? No, nigga. Stop, bro. You telling me Miami LeBron was just sitting around eating cookies and ice cream, bro? All right.
When they took that, if that nigga mad, you better get out his way. I don't ever want to see him mad like that.
Damn.
That nigga sat on the plane. I ain't talking to nobody talking about cookies.
I think LeBron is a whole bitch, nigga. LeBron, you a whole bitch, nigga. You supposed to be the leader of the team and you melted over some cookies, bro. Nah, LeBron that type of nigga that instead of just breaking up with a bitch, he gonna start a fight about nothing. And then just he gonna escalate that shit to y'all breaking up and be like, try to blame that shit on you.
Wait, I don't ever want to see him mad like that.
Damn.
That nigga sat on the plane.
Stop it.
I ain't talking to nobody talking about cookies.
Hell no, man.
Nigga said.
Man, y'all should have got a baby bottle and some milk, nigga, to go with them cookies. Sit your back ass down, man. About some fucking cookies, nigga.
Ain't no way this nigga
fucking with
ain't no way you.
That's crazy.
Here's the kicker, though. Here's why it kind of got worse. We on a 27-game winning streak. We on that winning streak.
I'm done, nigga. They was on a 27-game win streak, nigga, and they leader melted over some fucking cookies, nigga. I can't stand this nigga LeBron James, bro. This nigga LeBron James is the worst nigga ever, bro. I can't wait till this nigga retires, bro. A 27-game win streak and LeBron melting down over cookies. That's roid rage, nigga. That sounds like roid rage.
About some fucking cookies, nigga.
There ain't no way this nigga fucking with. Ain't no way you.
That's crazy.
Here's the kicker, though. Here's why it kind of got worse. We on a 27-game winning streak. We on that winning streak.
What? And you really doing this? It was about the cookies.
It was about the cookies. But that's how, like, Pat is so much in control.
That he had to do that. Come on, Pat, you tripping.
Get
that man his cookies, man.
So you think he did it purposely?
I don't know. That's above my pay grade.
Yeah.
See, come on, Pat. Y'all could have had 6 championships, Pat, if you would have gave LeBron his cookies. Or at least 2 more. What about 1 more?
3, 4.
If you would have gave LeBron his cookies.
They'd have got 6 championships. Rio would have been top 5 point guard.
We spoke about yeah. We spoke about that Heatles era, but you know, talk about being on a team with those type of pros. You mentioned the vets that you was on, right? Ray Allen, Rashad, Mike Miller was there for a while. You got CB over there. You got D Wade who's been there. You got Bron. Anything that you took from those guys, anything specifically you could talk about, like the work that they put into, because everybody's great in their own way.
Just their dedication of being great. I'm sure Dwight can attest to this. It's just about being consistent every day with your work ethic, like no matter what it was. And for me, the one thing that always stand out about Bron that I always say is like, I ain't never seen nobody get treatment everywhere. Like we in the club, he getting treatment. We on the plane, he getting treatment.
In the club?
Yeah, he make sure he get his treatment now.
And he take care of his body. And at the time,
he's getting treatment in the club, and that don't sound like roids. When does his body recover? He has to go through a recovery period. When does his body recover?
That's why he ain't never really been hurt.
Yeah.
Treatment and milk and cookies, nigga. That's the motto for bro.
Like,
and now Bronny.
Roids.
The way he prepared, that's what makes him who he is.
Roids.
And next is gonna be Bryce. He finna have everybody in the league.
So speak about that, because a lot of people that played with Bron and against, they always say no one really feared. You said it too, but it's been multiple people that said no one feared playing him.
Hell no, because they know he don't play no defense.
Feared some other stars. I know you got a lot of heat for that.
Too much heat.
Well, explain with your thought process behind that.
It's the truth. Like, I ain't tell no lies. I ain't say nothing about the man's character.
Personality,
I ain't say
character,
nothing personally. Like, this is just what
He's
NBA players witnessing. Like, I'm an NBA player. I played 10 years. I've been on 2 teams. I played against 450 different players for 10 years. So to hear people talk and have these conversations with different people, even people that played before me, they be like, yo, Jordan, it was a fear. Like, they call him Jesus. They call him Black Cat. Like, it's a different model that you have, or a different stigma that comes with Michael Jordan. That ain't nothing to do with Bron. Like, I'll still say Bron's the best player. Like, get as far as, like, what you want from a superstar, he's the best one. But my GOAT, who I want to live and die with, it's got to be Jordan. And that's just me.
Well, even Tim Grover, Dwayne Wade trainer, he said sometimes people feared
Tim Grover trained Jordan first
during those times. He said Kobe. He said training Kobe, Jordan, all the players that he trained. He said the aspect of fear, like LeBron did, and especially in the Heat time, he said LeBron, he didn't have that.
See, I won't say that. I think, and this is just me because I know them guys personally, I think the biggest thing with Bron is he doesn't want to not be liked. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think that's the case in every case. I think that's a cop-out. I be thinking that type of shit's a cop-out. So, let's look at this.
Welcome into First Take on this Feel Good Friday. But, S.A., there was
so I noticed something with LeBron on this. Watch this.
Moment in the game that we want to address.
So he's so-called checking this nigga, and watch when he walk off. That nigga LeBron looked right over to the camera, nigga, where he knew the camera was going to be.
That we want to address.
What you looking at, LeBron? What you looking at? Huh? What you looking at?
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Everything, bro, with you. Everything with you, bro. And I think Stephen A. realized it, because that's why Stephen A. has changed his tune.
What do you make of LeBron confronting you in the aftermath of that situation?
I thought it was weak. I thought it was some bull.
Wait, nigga. Wait, nigga.
Sound real hard on the phone, nephew.
Why? Why are you getting tough now, nigga? You got on your Nino Brown outfit with the Nino Brown chain. Why are you getting tough now, nigga? Why didn't you say that shit to this nigga face?
Bullshit. But in the moment, I knew that I was listening to a father. Here's what happened. I'm represented by William Morris Endeavor.
First of all, LeBron was raised by a single mother. He wasn't even raised by his daddy. So who did he learn how to be a daddy from? Oh, yeah.
The founder of William Morris Endeavor, Ari Emanuel, had courtside seats right next to the Lakers bench. He had Larry David with him, star of Curb Your Enthusiasm. I'm sitting with them. I get there in the first quarter. I'm sitting courtside, and I stand up, and then I got my head turned. And then I turn back around, and a lot of people thought this was the end of the game or something like that. This was in the third quarter.
So let's stop right there. I want you to let that sink in. This nigga in the middle of a fucking game is thinking about Stephen A. Smith. And thinking about what Stephen A. Smith said about his son. Man, you stop blaming this shit on being a father, LeBron, because, bro, real dads ain't supposed to act like bitches.
Apparently, LeBron had walked out of the timeout, and I turn around, and he's right here in my face. He said, yo, you got to stop talking shit about my son.
First of all, Nick Young, what the fuck do you got on? Like, you look like a whole-ass female, bro. We gonna pretend like we don't see Nick Young looking like this. The fuck happened to Swaggy P, bro? Appreciate it, Bob. Good night. Secondly, why are we pretending that Stephen A. Smith ain't on a pro-LeBron channel? This is a pro-LeBron channel.
You got to stop fucking with my son. That's my son. That's my son. And I was like, what? He said, nah, fuck that. I said, yo, let's talk later. He's like, fuck that. Nah, fuck that. You got to stop fucking with my son. And I said,
in the middle of the third quarter, LeBron, wasn't you the nigga that said Bronny don't give a fuck? Wasn't you the nigga that said Bronny was better than half the niggas you was watching on League Pass? Like, I don't understand, man.
I know. And he walked off. So I remember during a timeout in the first quarter, seeing Bronny. And Bronny looked over at me, and he had this sad look on his face.
I give up, man. I fucking give up, man. I give up, bro. Not Bronny was sitting on the bench looking at Stephen A. looking rejected. Nigga, this is outrageous, nigga. Hey, shout out to Stephen A. Smith. He mad about what happened, nigga. Like, he dogging them niggas now. Now he talking big shit. Oh, man.
And I'm imagining Pop saw that shit. It hit him. Yeah. And he couldn't hold it, and he rolled up on me. And so when I went on the air the next morning, first things first, believe it or not, I know this is shocking for people to believe, but I didn't have any intentions on talking about it until I woke up that morning and saw that the shit had gone viral.
That still don't make sense. You a journalist, nigga. Whether or not you, bro, you wasn't supposed to ever tell what that nigga said. Just so I can keep that a bean. He shouldn't have ran down on you like that. But nigga, you ain't supposed to be sitting up here talking about it. You wasn't supposed to be on First Take talking about it. I mean, because LeBron still ain't said shit.
Once the shit had gone viral, the bosses at ESPN, now you got to talk about it.
Now, I do believe that.
You and him. You got to talk about it. I said, fine. So I go on the air and I said, the first thing that I'm going to do is establish that this was a father talking to me, not a player. And that was what threw me off. And I was glad, even though I thought that he misrepresented the argument, I was glad he did. Because you see, what he was really talking about, which was confirmed with his conversation with Richard Jefferson, is that I was talking about him as a father. And so what happens is that had he said that to me...
Nigga. But LeBron, your son played for the Los Angeles Lakers, bro. Like, your son played for the Lakers, nigga. Like...
Then I wouldn't have been thrown off. I'd have came right back at him. Yes, I was. I was talking about you. You did this shit, which I'll get to in a second. But because he didn't do that, I said, fine, you let it go. Mind you, I just agreed to my contract. Courtside, that day was when it was announced. It's all over, everywhere.
We talked about
it. Right?
Yeah.
So you just admitted you was basically at that game flossing anyway. So now that's a point for LeBron. Cause I now if I'm LeBron and I see the news and I see the nigga that was talking shit about my son, I still don't think LeBron should have did the way he did, but just walk with what I'm saying. LeBron already don't like this nigga talking shit about his son. Then LeBron turns around and then sees on the news that the nigga that be hating on his son is getting motherfucking $100 million contract, bro. And then after getting this $100 million, this nigga gonna come sit courtside at my shit? I don't think that he should have handled it like that, but I get that. Yo, I sure am. I sure am. That shit hit different, Stephen A, when it's a situation where you were kind of flossing on this nigga. But again, all LeBron had to do was tell somebody to tell Stephen A to wait after the game. Stephen A would have waited and he could have thoroughly scared the fuck out of that nigga. But I think Stephen A was always going to tell. Because my whole thing is like, he said he wasn't going to tell until he woke up and saw it went viral. How did he think it was not going to go viral? It was a motherfucking situation where it was motherfucking LeBron James confronting a member of the media in the middle of the game. How the fuck would it not go viral, Stephen A? See, that's the shit where Stephen A, where I'm like, man, you be on some bullshit, nigga. And Mob, you absolutely right. And it's even deeper than that because it's like, it wasn't just that. People was already gonna go at him because he was LeBron's son. LeBron, I still couldn't understand why he did that shit. It was just like, Bronny was in college and he's sitting there like, yeah, this nigga, I'm watching League Pass today and Bronny better than half the niggas that I'm watching on League Pass today. And I'm like, why the fuck would you say that shit? Then he did an interview beforehand talking about how Bronny don't give a fuck and all this other shit where I was just like, nigga, LeBron put this big ass target on this nigga back. But then here's the whole shit about it. This is like, he's ignoring all the people like me that's saying this shit like for real. And then he's going after a nigga that actually is on that nigga's dick, but said the most mildest criticism of him. LeBron will go at his own before he'll fuck with anybody else. In my opinion.
A nationally televised game, the cameras are rolling, and I'm like, if I do anything, this gonna be a scene.
No, nigga, that's where you're a liar. You knew it was a scene. Period. LeBron heatedly talking to anybody if LeBron talks to anybody in that arena heated, it's gonna make the news.
Now, we can sit up here in front all we want to and act like we don't work for somebody. Damn it, I work for Walt Disney.
Yep, you a motherfucking sellout, nigga.
Yo, the devil's in full effect.
So he let you know at the end of all this shit, all this flossing he do, he ain't nothing but Walt Disney's bitch. That shit expensive.
And if I had gotten into some shit with him at courtside right there at that moment, no matter how right I would have been,
you would have been fired. Just like everybody else who say something about LeBron.
Would have been wrong.
This league is fucked.
Wrong. And I was like, I'm not gonna do this. But once I saw the tape of him talking to Richard Jefferson Saturday night in Boston, that was when I got really pissed because that was confirmation. Now let's get to the father thing. And I'm so glad y'all asked me about this shit because all I would ask is that I've been around for 30 years. Tell me the parent that said they heard me talking about them. I've never done it. What happened was this man was the one that said, you want me, draft him. I'll come play anywhere he's at. It ain't even about the money. This man is the one who said,
you did say that, LeBron.
He's better than some of the NBA players are right now.
You said that, nigga.
When he was in high school.
You said that, nigga.
If you go back and look at the tape.
Oh, now Gilbert ain't listening and eating his shit, and Nick, somebody, one of his bitches is texting him, man, y'all niggas, bro, get off this nigga LeBron dick, bro.
Back then I said, stop. You can't do this. If you do that shit, you're bringing more pressure on your son. LeBron.
Fact.
Stop. I said it then. This is before he got drafted.
Fact.
Stop doing this. He goes to USC. He got the heart ailment. I'm like, thank God he's okay. He gonna be all right. But I know.
And I still think that heart shit he got at USC was they try to put him on that juice. They try to get Bronny on that juice. They try to get him on that new Balco, and his body rejected it.
I'm not gonna go see him at USC, just like I didn't go see him at Sierra Canyon, because like I ain't see Melo's son. I heard your son is all world. I ain't see him. Your son, I never saw these guys until they came pro, because I know. No, it's not that. Okay. I know that because of who I am and what I've established for myself in this industry, if I walk into an arena, everybody is looking for me to critique that person. And I don't want to do that because they want to come up. I'm not covering college, I'm covering pro.
And they kids.
Huh? And they kids. Well, I'm saying, but if I was a college reporter, then I would have had to, but I wasn't. So why am I gonna be there? I didn't want to put that extra pressure. So I never went. I went on national television and announced to the world, I'm not going to see him. He goes to USC, I'm not gonna see him. It's too much. It's too much. And then now he's got to overcome this heart ailment, so I can't judge him, but.
It was easy to overcome. Stop taking the juice.
Then they said, oh, he going pro. So then once you say he's going pro, okay, you're talking to the scouts and the evaluators and everybody else. Yo, man, this is them. He'll be lucky to be a second-round pick. He'll be lucky, he ain't ready, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, I ain't seen him, y'all. I haven't seen him. Then all of a sudden, Rich Paul and others at Clutch, and then the story headlines follow. Boston might be interested, Golden State might be interested, Phoenix might be interested, Clippers might be.
This is disgusting to hear all of this shit.
start hearing all of this, and you're like, all right, you know, this could be true, or this could be them wielding their magic to make it look such a way. I say nothing. He gets drafted by the Lakers, which everybody knew was gonna happen because, you know, the skids were greased, and he gets drafted. I still say nothing. He goes into the pro. It's opening night. Now remember, most cats talk about the league. I cover it. What I mean by that is that you can...
And word on the streets is Bryce is worse than Bronny.
Give your opinion. You might not be on the phone with the commissioner. You might not be on the phone with the executive VP. You might not be on the phone with other people that work in these offices. I am. So because of that, I'm hearing all of this. Yeah, you know, we just gonna go along with it. Open the night I'm talking about. Open the night. Him, Bron. We just gonna go along with it. Or you hearing the Lakers are just going along with it. You're hearing this stuff. Now, I'm not saying they told me that, meaning the commissioner or Jeannie Buss, but I'm saying you're hearing that from those organizations. So I'm getting all of this. I still say nothing. I'm at Crypto.com Arena. I'm one of those cats standing there.
Staples Center.
Ken Griffey, Senior and Junior, who all-stars, Hall of Famer, and Ken Griffey Jr.'s case.
The disrespect of Ken Griffey Jr. and Senior for them to had to be there for that LeBron shit was just, that's disgusting.
Them there. And again, I've been covering it for 30 years, not NBA, sports. You understand? So how you think it's all looking to me? It's a little bit too choreographed. Hey, but I'm still. I'm still like this. Congratulations. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm thinking, let's have this moment because LeBron deserves it. The brother, I got him #2 all time behind Jordan, right? He's done so much for the league. He's generated so much money. I don't want to hear about Bronny and the $8 million. As far as I'm concerned, LeBron underpaid. Shit, that's $8 million he should have had in his pocket. It's no big deal to me. But the one thing I did say was, that one game right there is the moment. Now you got to go to the G League and earn your stripes. Instead, he's playing. And playing.
And getting cooked.
And playing.
And getting cooked.
And I'm getting stats. And he go against Philly.
And they disrespected that shit. Philly was disrespect. It was like Philly told them at the beginning of the game, you better not put that nigga in the game or I'm doing him.
They put him in the first quarter. And Tyrese and them gave it to him.
Hold on. Let me check on him. He repositioned himself into that motherfucker, into the wall, nigga, into the bed rail. Like he hit the bed rail, and I think the bed rail went up against the wall. I saw how he was positioned. I was like, what the fuck was that thump?
And then they plaster on SportsCenter 0.3 points, 0.3 rebounds, 0.4 assists, blah, blah, blah. And I said, damn. Why? Because I'm like, now I can't ignore it.
Nigga, I said, damn. 0.3 points, 0.3 rebounds, 0.4 assists. And I said, damn.
0.4 assists, blah, blah, blah. And I said, damn. Why? Because I'm like, now I can't ignore it. Because how am I doing my job? If now you put me in a position where because they put the stats up, everyone is blowing it up. They're putting it on all their social media pages. And it's like, how all of that's happening, but Stephen A. Smith got nothing to say. I can't get away with it no more. So I go on the air and I say the same thing I said over the summer. Yo, LeBron, if we see this, you're his dad and you're a basketball savant. You must see this. Don't do this. Because you're putting him under such a microscope. It's gonna be too much for him to overcome. Give him a chance. So that's what I said. And because I prefaced it by saying, as a dad, the only reason I said as a dad is because
Here's the thing, though, Stephen A. I'm not going through this long-ass, long-winding road, even though it is the truth, and, you know, as you see it, where, like, nah, nigga, LeBron, you being a bitch. End of story, bro. Like, you can't be getting that sensitive over shit like me saying as a father.
Marketed yourself as his dad to help him get into the league. You didn't do that. Melo didn't do that, or it hasn't yet, and I know he wouldn't.
D-Wade.
D-Wade.
None of them. Pippen.
Tim Hardaway Sr.
None of them.
Rick Barry.
None of them. All they ever did, it was like, I guess it's like an unwritten rule, but all you ever saw these niggas did was get their sons tryouts. If they sons and shit played in the league, that's because they could fucking play. But niggas was not out here like this and trying to get on the same teams with these niggas and controlling all this shit. And he ain't playing no away G League games and all this other fucking shit. Like, they don't even want to let this nigga go play away games because I guess it's a security threat. I'm like, what the? He gonna get kidnapped? Like, come on, bro.
The list goes, none of them did that. None of them. He's the only one. And I said, yo, that's why I'm saying this to you. I don't want to do this. I know your intentions are honorable. Go back and watch the whole tape of me saying it. I know your intentions are honorable. I know you don't mean harm. But there's some vultures out here, and they gonna come for him. And how many times over the years, to get to your point, in terms of what you asked me about what you expect from me, Stephen A., blah, blah, how many, find the brothers in the industry that will tell you, I did not give them a lookout. I go up to them all the time. Yo, come here. I'm not gonna be able to help you if you get to this point. You need to stop this shit right now because it's coming.
So Stephen A. is telling y'all niggas the game right now that before he comes out with his so-called honest opinion on shit, he will still give niggas a heads up first. Hope you paying attention.
It's coming. That, to me, is where I reach back and I pay back. By giving cats the heads up of the minefields, because I've been here for 30 years. I got fired, I lost my job, they thought my career was over. I've been through all of this shit, all of it. And I'm like, yo, I know where the minefields lie. And I'm telling you what's coming. And then this shit go down and everybody act like I never said none of this. I'm like, I said, this fucked up. Because if you go, it's all on tape.
Well, the reason why he went at you, though, Stephen A., is because he knows that you ain't never real. Because the main reason why Stephen A. mad that he won't just admit is he ain't never said nothing that bad about these niggas. That's why he was like, he told you, I didn't say shit. I was at the game. I stood up and clapped. All these things kept happening, and then it just got to a certain point where I had to say something. And LeBron, I think LeBron's just using you as a way to try to scare other people where it's like, well, come to my game and I'm going to see you. And if you said something about Bronny, nigga, hey, nigga, I wish you would. I call you and Bronny bitches to y'all face, nigga.
Go back. I gave the heads up.
That's too easy for people to do. That's too easy for people to do.
Right.
So we shouldn't uplift our kids? Like, we can't
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you. You said what?
We can't uplift our kids? We can't say he's better than some of the players in the
You gotta be truthful.
No, swag. No. You can't. Not unless you want that work. To talk that shit, it comes with something.
What you mean, true? It's my son.
I don't give a fuck if your son suck, your son suck.
I don't give a fuck, but it's my son.
Your son suck, he suck.
No.
Yes.
Facts.
No, but
yes. Not in his heart.
Talk plain, Kmart. Shit. Talk some sense to this nigga. If your son suck, he suck, nigga.
No, yeah, I understand. Listen, you can be that dad, but you made it to the high. You're not trying to live, but you're not trying to live vicariously. You're not
so
trying to.
obviously he don't suck.
You're not trying to live vicariously
I'm
through your
seeing something
son.
that y'all seeing now, and I seen it. So
I'm not saying Bronny suck, but I'm just saying.
But you just tell me I can't uplift my
Yes,
child.
you can be that. Listen, I coach Little League rec girls basketball, right?
The great Kmart, nigga.
Trust me when I tell you, some of them parents being there cheering they fucking heart out for their child.
Yeah.
You supposed to, shit. It's my child.
You see that product. They ain't got nobody athletic in their family tree.
Hey, man, tell him the harsh truth, nigga. Tell him the harsh truth, OG.
Man.
Listen,
they looking for an anomaly.
They ain't got athletic bone in their body. They ain't got athletic bone in their family tree. And they got their child out here, and they out in that motherfucker with signs and shit.
Right.
Go get them.
But I'm saying this.
They out there with signs that say, go get them. No. Sit your non-hooping ass down.
Your child need a helmet.
My child is...
No, nigga. No, this nigga did not say your child need a helmet, nigga. Look at Stephen A. face, nigga. Look at Gilbert Arenas' face, nigga. That shit took a turn, nigga. This nigga said your kid need a helmet, nigga. Oh shit, nigga. Kmart State, Kmart, nigga. I remember watching that nigga hoop in Cincinnati, bro.
Child out here, and they out in that motherfucker with signs and shit.
Right.
Go get them.
But I'm saying this all
your
started
child need a helmet.
Said my child is better than some of the players in the NBA.
They don't mean that. Wait, don't you coach your son on the girl?
No. Boy, no, I thought.
This nigga Gilbert Arenas is so fucking. The nigga was like, hey man, hold on, he ain't mean that. Hey, don't he coach your kid? I'm done, bro.
Me.
No, I thought.
No, they ain't gonna do this in front of Stephen A. No, this is
like, yeah, nigga, you not doing this today. We got company, nigga. Don't be trying this slick shit.
No, we got company.
I'm with Nick on this, nigga. We got a guest in here. You not doing that fuck shit today, nigga.
In the same league.
I got a 6-year-old son.
Yeah, my son, nice and 5. Nice.
Oh,
no, fool.
I thought you was coaching.
Ass boy.
But the other part that I would bring to you, Swag, is this.
That's all I'm saying, yeah.
Because you played in the NBA, it ain't just about how you feel. Yeah. It's about how you know what's coming.
And then I got another.
And so now, as a parent, you got an obligation to protect from what's coming.
To your point, right? I used to tell KJ all the time, internally, I see it. You have what it takes to play in the NBA, right? All you got to do is keep getting better.
Right.
Right? This is my whole message, right?
keep getting better.
Right.
And I'm pretty sure Bron is telling Bronny the same thing.
No, he's not. I don't think LeBron tell Bronny shit.
But
look, I'm gonna tell y'all something that y'all not gonna say out loud for real. LeBron James never wants Bronny James to be better than him. As a matter of fact, once LeBron retire, I don't think LeBron gonna give a fuck about this nigga career like he do now. Remember, he care like a motherfucker right now. Bro, I bet you when LeBron retired, you ain't gonna see that nigga much at Bronny's games.
It was interrupted. Not saying that he can't get there, that he would never get there.
I think he got a chance.
But it was interrupted. And they pivoted. And they pivoted in a way that we all said, we all took pause in it, right? We're like, but that's their family, that's their decision. Right. So we all gonna sit back and whatever.
First of all, why we gonna act like what LeBron did ain't embarrassing to a nigga in middle school? You know how embarrassing that is, especially as a boy in middle school or high school, to have your motherfucking daddy publicly go at somebody that may have punked you or some shit like that. And your dad out there talking about, man, stay the fuck off my son as a father. Where I come from, you gonna look like a bitch.
Comes with it, comes with it. And we're the same, I'm the same one that sit on this couch and say, we're gonna treat him as the 55th pick. Right?
Facts.
My son was the 52nd pick. I fucking get it, right?
Facts.
It worked out for KJ in year 5. He listened, he got better, he did things, he was in a decent situation to play. It just, right? It's just unfortunate my name ain't to that. Yeah. Where everything that KJ has done, everything that he's doing is being critiqued.
But it's help.
Right? It's help.
Because with you were a rough rider. Everybody know you could defend your ass off. Everybody, you wasn't scared of shit. You know what I'm saying? You wasn't gonna be some soft ass playing alongside you. You wasn't having it. No one disrespects your son.
Because they scared of him. Just tell him.
But it's not. But no, it's not. It's not.
But don't nobody talk about his son either. Don't nobody know who KJ Martin is. His cards ain't worth shit. Like, don't nobody give a fuck. No, it ain't the same thing. Because here goes the other thing. You disrespected Kenyon Martin to his face because now you trying to make it seem like Bronny's just as good as his son. Bronny, yeah, his son was 52nd pick. His son deserved to be 52nd pick. Bronny didn't deserve to be 55th pick. He should have never been drafted.
Not about being scared of him. No. It's his makeup.
He's a bully.
No. It's his makeup.
If you don't tell him, he's gonna make sure you tell him.
That you was a bully.
Tell him he's a bully. Tell him. Yeah, tell him.
Don't listen to these motherfuckers.
But what I'm saying is, he was. So he comes into the league, but it's not just about respect for him as a player. It's respect for how he handled his son coming into the league. Listen, you talk. I had to ask you about your son the other day. I've been hearing about his son for a while. I had to ask him about him. You understand what I'm saying? You got to ask. I mean, Melo, listen to Melo talk about how he had to step back. You know he was desperate for his son to go to Syracuse, but he didn't want to influence him. You said, Melo never talked about his son like that. You had to ask him. And so you see a lot of this stuff happen, and then you see this. And I'm like, so as a media member, now, this is the part y'all may not take into consideration. You don't have to care, but we do. If I don't say nothing. Wait a minute now. I would have said something about somebody else. I'd have said something before.
Okay.
How long am I supposed to go without doing my job? The brother is in the NBA. He is wearing a Lakers uniform.
His daddy did do that for him.
So it's like, wait a minute here. You got to a point where it left you no choice. So then all you could do is speak respectfully, but honestly. And then everybody was caught up in, as a father, as a father, as a father. And I'm like, come on, man.
Steve,
Come on,
like
man.
this, Steve. It's just, this how simple it goes. It goes
Okay.
this simple.
Please.
Okay, let's see. You've always been stand-up Steve. So whenever it's a situation that we looking to Steve to stand up and they're trying to take that away from you, you got to look at it. From my perspective, I'm like, I'm always the one that's going to say something. Right? And I'm going to be always the one that's the hater. Because what I'm saying is in opposition to what everyone either believes or has been told.
Okay.
So I've always taken the Stephen A. Smith seat.
Okay.
I'm going to say it. Yeah, I said it. I know some of y'all feel that way, and I know some of y'all watching what I'm watching. But it's not a critique. It's just what I'm seeing. It's an observation. Somebody want to play with their brother like that. The asses.
Yes,
the asses.
He took up Ross's spot. Who did? Who didn't? You wasn't on the show then.
He got criticized, bro.
I said he was taking up a goddamn Ross's spot.
Want to play with somebody you love. When J.R. Smith and Chris Smith, he got criticized for that. No, they're not in the media like every day like Bron is.
Yeah, but they don't get the same type of. Never mind.
Well,
but their dad isn't LeBron James.
But it's a couple of things.
He's not in the GOAT debate. That's the point.
In a couple of ways. Hold on. Giannis is a bad example. Giannis is a bad example. He's a superstar. He comes over to America, and they were talking about how he was alone and he's not comfortable because he's not trusting. So you got that man there to keep him comfortable. Wait a minute, he's worth it because you ain't going to the 12th man on the bench any damn way. So stop that. Now to get to your point,
facts.
Get to your point. You're right, except for one thing. I haven't always spoken first. There's plenty of times in my career where I've laid back and I haven't said anything and I've waited. It's just that when I spoke,
that's what I'm saying.
That it resonates.
That's what I'm saying.
But
you holding back.
But it's not always first.
But you holding back sometimes works against you because you could have said it when everybody was feeling it and everybody knew it was supposed to come out and you supposed to say it, right? So you holding that Bronny information, you holding on to it, knowing we all saying it, right? And we waiting on stand-up Steve to say it because that's going to validate it. It's like if Steve see it, we know it's boom.
Yeah, but in that situation,
I don't know if he said anything.
I didn't.
No,
in that situation,
he's the only foreigner that needed somebody next to him.
No, I said it.
No,
I said he's the only foreigner that needed help.
He's the only forward with a brother that damn good. How about that?
What's his name?
Okay. Ain't everybody in Giannis? Everybody ain't Giannis.
Joker brothers should be on the bench with him.
Like I get both.
They are on the bench. They
Giannis was in the league before Giannis taking up the roster spot for everybody.
Yeah, agree.
He was in the league before Giannis, though.
But you're not wrong with.
Yeah, but again, none of them were getting the praise that LeBron and Bronny was getting, bro.
What you saying? You're not wrong. I'm just saying that it depends on the story. Everything isn't meant to be put on Front Street day one. Sometimes you wait because sometimes the story is more potent when you wait, as opposed to you being just get it out there first. Nah. Sometimes you want to wait and see. You can do that. You get to make that decision as a media member as long as you're honest about it.
Let me ask you this then. Is the timing right now as potent as it is it bubbled up at the right time now?
Well, he made it that way.
For everybody. For the league, for Steve, you just signed your deal. That happened. The league is just got Luka. They just turned the viewership coin. Everything has turned due to all of these interactions.
I'm still saying it still depends on the story. It depends on how much of something is resonating and how much is percolating. If the shit's percolating, damn right you touch on it. If it ain't that big of a deal in people's eyes, then you might wait.
But okay then. So why, if that's true, Stephen A., how are you trying to convince me that you never thought that, I wasn't going to say shit until I saw this shit was going to go viral? How did you assume that it wasn't going to go viral based off what you just said?
He made it what it is. When he rolled up on me courtside.
Okay, isn't it weak though? Yeah. Like when you think about it, you know he wasn't ready, right? As a father, you're still a father to your son. You're still trying to praise them and make them feel like they're worthy of playing basketball because they can get discouraged at any moment in time, right? So I'm pretty sure every game he's over the line, you got it, don't worry about it, just go out there, play your game. That's that part of it. The NBA part knows he's not ready yet.
Right.
Right? But as the father part, him sitting there nervous and shit, you're like, no, hey, relax. You're going to go out there and play. At what point, when he gets drafted 55, do you supposed to sit back and be like, all right, there's nothing to talk about here. He's 55. He wasn't 17. He wasn't a first round. His draft status.
Right. No. But he's not the normal 55, though. He got a guaranteed NBA contract, and he don't play away games in the G League. So this shit where he gets all this special treatment, but then y'all like, but he's just, why don't y'all treat him like a 55th pick? Because y'all, nobody is.
Actually let you know what he was.
But what I'm saying to you,
he's
that very
at the back bottom.
That very draft status that you pointed to, all of us would have that attitude if his pops hadn't done what he did.
Yeah, Mr. White. Yes, science.
Shit's not even that hard, bro.
So what I'm saying is that because of what he did publicly, we had no choice but to ultimately address it. Yep. And as a 55th, all he had to do is this. Listen.
That's where I just want you to keep it real. Don't be trying to convince me, nigga, that it was some shit where it's like, you woke up the next day. Nah, nigga, you knew when that shit happened what time it was.
I got this moment with my son. All right, now it's time to go to the G League and do what you're doing, and we'll see you next year.
Or let the draft happen organically, and if somebody's going to draft him, let them draft. Like, you never know, just for shits and giggles.
Right.
Right? What if somebody at 44 wanted to pick him? I'm just for shits and giggles. No, I get right. But somebody at 44 wanted to pick him, right? Yes. So you gonna stop? Yes. Yes. Hold on.
Because he wants to play with his kid. He don't want to see his kid.
He don't want to see his kid in the NBA. Okay.
He wants to play on the same.
And that shit makes sense to y'all.
Go ahead. That's selfish.
I think we're that's way different. That's way different.
And here's why. My son could have died. Yes. I've been in the league 21 years, right? So what is the dream? Hold on. I've been in the league 21 years. What is Bronny's dream? To be in the NBA. Yeah. Okay. I've been
How you know?
in the league 21 years. I missed 19 to 20 years of his life. You know how we are as parents. We're in, we're out, we're in, we're out. My firstborn with my name almost passed. And you're telling me that I'm gonna keep playing this league to miss this? Fuck no. This is gonna be the first time in my career where I get 360 fucking 5 days with my son. But you don't.
So you trying to use the NBA to make up on lost time missed with your kids? Where the fuck they do that at? You can't use the NBA to make up for being an absentee father, bro.
I'm not letting someone else draft him. I want him near me.
What about
because
Bryce?
of what happened.
Are you gonna do it to Bryce too?
Huh? But you don't get every day. I do get every day. If he's on his team, I get every day. But he's not. He plays. I get more than I did for the last whatever. He plays on the G League. He gets to come home to me though. He lives by himself. But what I'm saying, he gets to come home to me. He's a pro. Are you not?
Kenyon, talk some sense into this nigga, please.
Are you understanding? He's a professional. I heard everything that you're saying. Once something happens to his kid. Everything that you're saying is true, Gil. Yes. Yes, absolutely. 100% factual. I hear you, yes. But what is Bronny's dream? Bronny's dream was to be in the NBA. Bronny's dream was this. I don't give a fuck where I get drafted. I just want to hear my name. So why not? So therefore, what I'm saying is that was his dream. Let that happen organically. As a
it ain't that hard, Kmart.
Father, I don't want it to happen organically on your draft.
Hold on, Gil.
I wanted to happen on my draft.
Hold on, Swag. Hold on, Gil.
So you don't think it meant something for me to hear? Listen, I told y'all sitting in this motherfucker, I was a bigger wreck on KJ's draft day than he fucking was.
Right.
Right?
For sure. You should be.
A bigger wreck, I'm trying to stay away from him.
Right.
Because I don't want him to sense this shit.
Right.
Right? So yeah, I wanted more than he fucking wanted. Right? Absolutely. But it's his dream and his journey is what I'm saying.
Who cried?
Happy for him. I did.
No. Who cried when Bronny got drafted?
I didn't watch it.
They said it was Bronny. I thought I saw him crying.
Yes, I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure he did.
It's his only dream was to hear his name
called.
Cap.
Yes, I'm with
Cap.
you. I'm saying yes, Gil. Yes, absolutely. Hear his name called for any fucking team.
Right.
For any team. Right?
Right.
For any
But
team.
but here's what he's saying. He said any team, right? Which means that when we're talking about the Lakers, that's about LeBron, not Bronny. Bronny wanted to get drafted by any NBA team. He wanted to hear his name. It was LeBron that wanted him as his teammate. So what I'm saying is, when you, because of the reasons you pointed out.
Yes,
So what I'm saying to you is, if LeBron had rolled up on me, this is all he had to say, because I said this to Rich Paul when Rich Paul called me. I said, Rich Paul, I only asked for grace in one level, on one point. If you had called me and said, Bron, pissed off, motherfucker mad as hell, he want to see you man to man. I said, what would I have done? Rich Paul said, you'd have hung up the phone and you'd have flew to LA. I said, thank you. So my point is, rather than come up to me at courtside, all you had to do was say, yo, I need you to stay. Don't leave this game. I need you to see you after the game.
Didn't I verbatim say this the night it happened? Didn't I verbatim say this? So that's why, like, it makes me even more understand, like, that's why Stephen A. running his mouth. He know he shouldn't be running his mouth, but he doing it because he really mad. He mad that LeBron try to play him like this and try to run down on him on TV like that.
That's all he had to say to me. Then, as we speak, he says that. Let's take an example. He said what you just said. Yeah. I stand down. My bad. And not only that, I'm going to make sure I go on the air. I ain't look at it that way. That's on me. You didn't do that shit. You said you fucking with my son. No, I wasn't. I was talking about you. I was talking about you. Wasn't about your son. I know he's number 55. I know he got work to do. Whew. I believe that he got potential. Yeah. I believe that he got the potential to go pro. I truly believe that. It's going to be tough, but I think he can pull it off. And by the way, I'm rooting for him. I ain't rooting against nobody. But I was talking about your ass. You did this. You the one that had...
Nigga, why didn't you say this shit to this nigga's face? That's all I want to know.
At us as reporters, as a league, as an NBA franchise, all of us gotta sit back and be quiet and capitulate to your shit.
Come on now.
You did that. And so when I see people talking, and I'm like, oh my God, can somebody? I mean, I know I got a show, and I know I got my podcast, but I'm like, goddamn, y'all, I'm fair. I don't give a fuck who it is. It's you, it's you, it's you. It don't matter who it is. Damn it, I'm just meeting you. If somebody unfair to you, I'm gonna be like, that's not fair. That's not fair. But when it come to me, everybody get crickets. That motherfucker Stephen A. on his own.
That's how they do, though.
Respectfully, excuse my language, that's fucked up.
And yeah, bro, you got a lot of juice now, bro. What, you was scared that nigga was gonna hit you? You'd have been the richest nigga forever.
I'm on my own. When number one, we know I'm right. Number two, we know the perspective that I'm coming from is real and it's authentic. Number three, he set this up. Number four, all you had to do was tell me. Listen, Kenya told me, you keep talking about, I'm bringing this up for all fun. He talked about how he approached me in Puerto Rico. I swear to God, I don't remember. I swear to God.
Probably.
But I know this much.
But you do.
And let me tell you what I did. I was writing for the Philadelphia Inquirer. This is from 1993 to 2010. Shit, I said, when the fuck he talking about? I called Philadelphia Inquirer. I said, I called my research, look up the archives. I want every goddamn article I wrote about Kenya Martin. I don't know what he's talking about, right? Because I'm looking at articles. I said, I knew that.
Kenya Martin, like, you lying sack of shit.
That brother was a stud. I knew that brother deserved his money. Where the Nets go? Nets ain't going no fucking back-to-back finals without you. I'm like,
nigga, Stephen A, bro, this nigga's a whole bitch. Now this nigga gonna try to act. Nigga, you know good and damn well you remember when Kenya Martin ran down on you. Then that nigga gonna try to say, yeah, and I went back to see because I can't remember nothing. I could stop, Stephen A. It's you, nigga. We know you. If a nigga get mad at you, Stephen A., you said it.
I know, what is he talking about? You know what I'm saying? So I'm looking for the shit, and I found some shit where you got it was some shit with Byron Scott or whatever. But I don't know, but I'll take your word for it. My
Not the cap.
point is,
Look, man, Kmart want to sock your ass right now, nigga.
and Mark would talk about, I rolled up on Stephen A. I'm like, he ain't the only one. There's plenty of motherfuckers that rolled up on me.
And see, he making y'all sound like bitches right now. Y'all scared? Why don't y'all sock this Kermit the Frog build ass nigga? This nigga ain't nothing but an older Calvin from Paid in Full.
Glenn Robinson and I mean, butt heads because I thought he got Randy Ayers fired. I couldn't stand his ass. Let me tell you, I mean, it got to a point where motherfuckers like just walk in between us because it was just hostility. I couldn't stand his ass. And then I was in Houston, and I saw Glenn Robinson III. And he saw me, and he put his head down, and he walked by me. I felt like such shit. I stopped him in the hallways of a Houston Rockets game, and I said, come here, man. Whatever's going on between me and your father, it's my fault. And when I see him, I'm gonna apologize. Because for him to look like that, we done took this shit too far.
That nigga probably threatened to pull the pistol on you, nigga. You sound like the type of weasel that get to apologize when niggas up to 5.
There's no reason for it. I just thought that you showed Randy Ayers the same grace as you show Larry Brown or some shit. That's all it was. But for it to get like that, I didn't mean for that to happen. So
Yeah, I think GR3 up to 5 on him.
Instantly told him, whatever it is going on between you and me and your father, it's my fault. Your father's fine.
Yeah, what's popping, Kermit? Yeah, that's exactly how he rolled up on this nigga, bro.
I'm the journalist. I'm supposed to know better. That's my fault. That's on me. Shit like that could happen with somebody like LeBron. But LeBron up here, and he know he up here. He don't give a fuck.
I'm glad you said it.
Problem is, when it comes to the media, God damn it, I'm up here.
Hey, nigga, shut your bitch ass up, nigga. Hey, nigga, I think he took a perk 30 before he came on this motherfucker. That motherfucker perk 30 kicking in. So now he the LeBron of the media. All right, bro. You, whatever, nigga. You got it, bro. Nigga, you literally built like a Muppet, nigga. And you the LeBron of this shit. I got it.
You understand? And as a result, you can sit up there, you can make some noise and make a scene and do whatever it is that you do. But you see, I got 10 hours of airwaves a week live. And I got my podcast. And I got other outlets. And y'all don't even know what the fuck is coming.
And you still work for Disney.
Coming down the pike in terms of opportunities I got coming my way. I'm just getting started.
No,
This
you as soon as he turned his
not
back,
at all.
bop.
No,
Stephen,
not
that question
necessary.
for you, though.
Not necessary.
Question
It's like, yo,
question for you. Question for you.
It's what it is.
Serious question. It's like, what was he gonna do? Hold on.
No, I'm just saying, what was he gonna do? But the thing is, right?
Rolled
Hold
up
on.
on me, motherfucker.
See, the thing is, and that's
the money, baby.
so when we get to, so I told Angela, she does our social media, so we're gonna start a segment, right?
Yeah.
And you remember the old bracelet they used to serve, like WWJD?
Right.
Like what would you, so we just gonna change the letter, the J to a K, and what would Kenyon do?
Yo, the devil's in full effect.
No, nigga, we not going from what would Jesus do to what would Kenyon do. We not doing it. I mean, look at this nigga face. He dead ass serious too, nigga.
Right? So, right? So, see, people do that to people, right? Like, people do that to people where they know what the response is gonna be, right? If he thought that Stephen A was gonna be on bullshit in the moment, ain't no way he would have did that in that moment, right? If he thought there was a slight chance that this shit could go left, right? They're not gonna put themselves in that situation. Trust. You approach me, it ain't gonna be the fucking narrative that you. It's gonna be way worse than what you. Listen, it started out as you, motherfucker, motherfucker.
I'm from the streets, bitch.
Mother, and then take me out in cuffs. Cool. You bought this ass whooping upon yourself in public.
Kenyon Martin, 6'11", nigga, talking about smacking niggas the fuck up.
Because you thought that was gonna be the narrative. It's not gonna be the fucking narrative. They do that shit to people who they think and they know they can get away with it in public.
He ain't got to be swinging.
Steven, I'm not doing that. He's not. That's him. That's why I said, what would Kenyon do? A little trip.
Right. And Kenyon Martin, right. Had LeBron ran down on Kenyon Martin like that courtside, Kenyon Martin might have socked him. It is what it is.
Good accident. And I tell all this, the Lord don't put me in them kind of situations because I'm going to fail tremendously.
That's why the Lord don't put me in them situations, because I'm going to fail tremendously.
I'm from the streets, bitch.
Sometimes you got to know your limitations.
Was LeBron wrong?
I'm going to fail that test.
You're going to have to try a little harder.
Serious question for you, Stephen A.
I know y'all don't fucking listen to shit I do anyway, but I'm a movie star now. Serious question for you. If LeBron would have came up to you, no, we good. Nick, we got bags coming. We got bags coming. We buy bags. But serious question for you. Now you're my dog. We got bags coming together. If LeBron would have came up to you and said, let's talk after the game,
I'd have waited.
Would you have brought Larry David with you though?
No.
Okay. I'm bringing Larry David. What you gonna do now, bro?
I just met him.
I got Larry David right here. Comedic relief, right?
Nah, I just met him.
But seriously, it's like yo, narrating. Like listen. When you got people, they got the podcast, they got the shows, and all of this competition going on. Most people in my position don't do a lot of interviews.
Mm-hmm. Oh, nigga, nah, you about to start meat glazing yourself. I'm good. LeBron, you a whole bitch. I mean that shit. This nigga literally ran down on this motherfucking human Muppet and made sure he had somebody in the crowd film that shit so it could upload and go viral. Now this nigga in his feelings that he wanted to get dressed up like Nino Brown and act like he was gonna shoot LeBron. Oh, I was gonna smack the fuck out of it. Now I was talking to you. Nigga.
Sound real hard on the phone, nephew.
You sound real hard on the phone. Nick Young sitting up there looking like a bitch from the 90s. He dressed like the fourth member of TLC. You gonna tell me that Stephen A. Smith ain't dressed like a Muppet? Like he's just built like a Muppet, nigga. Like I wouldn't be surprised if somebody was controlling him with strings. He one of them niggas that be sitting up in the balcony with them two Muppets that be arguing. He the third Muppet that be up there arguing. That's where they got the idea for First Take from. Was when he was sitting in the balcony with them old white Muppets talking shit about the show. Only the real gonna know exactly what I'm talking about. Only the real. But we got an update to a story we talked about last week. Or no, it was earlier this week. This week's been crazy. Missing yesterday fucks me up. We got an update to a story. Good night, Ham Dog.
Tactical nuke incoming!
Yeah, he got a bunch of Muppet facial features, nigga. He got Muppet facial features.
A high school senior is facing a misdemeanor charge after an incident that took place during a track meet. And a warning, some viewers may find the following video disturbing. The incident from a Virginia state championship relay race last week has made headlines. You can see Alayla Everett appearing to use her baton to hit her competitor, Caitlin Tucker, from a different school in the head. Tucker told our affiliate in Roanoke, Virginia, she was diagnosed with a concussion and possible fractured skull. Joining us now, NBC News correspondent Stephen Romo. Stephen, first off, what are both girls saying about this incident?
They charging the bitch, bro. Because it's easy. If the police watched the whole tape, they saw when she tried to cut her off the first time, and then that. This is a major surprise to me. Didn't see this one coming.
Yeah, Clay, as you can imagine, there are a lot of opinions about this one, but local affiliates were able to speak with both girls. Alayla Everett, the one running with that baton in her hand, says that what happened, basically, Caitlin Tucker was just too close to her, and she lost her balance, and while she was pumping her arms while running, ended up hitting her with that baton. It is hard to watch, as you mentioned. We also know that we have this apology situation that has not been resolved yet. First, though, let's listen to Alayla, what she had to say to Wavy TV, our affiliate.
I wish they would show the rest of the race. Show that this bitch didn't stop.
There.
Got stuck behind her back like this, and it rolled up her back.
Yeah, it rolled up her back.
I lost my balance, and when I pumped my arms again, she got hit. But I know my intentions, and I would never.
But if you pumping your arms like this, how does the baton go like that? She don't even understand how physics work. If I saw what you just described, I would know the video was made by AI.
Hit somebody on purpose.
Now, Caitlin and her family have said that they have not received an apology yet from Alayla. Alayla says that after the meet, she was shuffled off, didn't get to do it, and that she is blocked on social media. We also know the NAACP.
Yeah, but you just did an interview on the news where you could have apologized. Like, for this bitch to be like, I can't apologize to her because I'm blocked on social media. Like, what the fuck is wrong with people, man?
P is speaking out against this, specifically about the law enforcement involvement in this, saying that that is not necessary. We also know that local authorities there in Virginia, the governing board of these sports, are also looking into this incident. Just a very unfortunate situation, Clay.
All right, Stephen Romo with those latest developments. Thanks so much.
Thanks for watching. Stay updated about breaking news.
Nigga, shut your ass up, Lester. You and Kendra, nigga, your hair longer than Kendra G's, actually. But where your hair starts at is about where she sits her wig. That bitch trying to tell me she was pumping, but I don't even fucking know, bro. I don't even understand. This fucking shit is insane. LeBron crashed out over some fucking cookies. This bitch lost this race. That's gonna be my goal over the next 24 hours. I'm gonna try to find the entire race. I want to see how it led to that. You shouldn't have wore all that damn weave. That shit was weighing you down. That bitch had some efficient braids. You had this scat pack on the top of your fucking head, nigga. Like, what the fuck was that on your head? That's how you lost. You might have fractured this girl's skull. You could have killed her, nigga. All jokes aside, you could have killed her. Do I think it should be a misdemeanor? I guess we got to see what happens with the skull. I personally think hitting a nigga in the head with a metal pipe is a felony. That shit just feels like a fucking felony. And then, nigga, thank you, Ham Dog. Her parents are fucking crazy. Her parents, I see why she ain't taking no accountability, because her fucking weak ass daddy, he wants sympathy that they gotta go to court at a place where they all hate us. Nigga, your daughter hit a bitch in the hip. I just don't know what they want. I really just don't get what I don't get it. I'm like, nigga, we all saw it. You get that, right? We all saw it. I think it should be a felony, personally. Because it was above. If she would have hit her like in the arm or some shit like that, I would be okay with misdemeanor assault. You hit somebody in the head with a metal pipe, bro. That's a felony. I'm sorry. And I'm not. This ain't no thing where I'm trying to be like trying to ruin somebody's life, blah, blah, blah. I ain't told her to hit a nigga in the head with a pipe. She old enough to know better. Like, that's a felony. Because what we have been, just think about it like this. It's this easy. With her hitting her in the head, would we have been surprised to see that girl go to the ground and die? Like, if that's what have happened, would that have been a surprise after seeing her get hit in the head with the baton? No. So that's why you must charge as such. Because it would not have been a shock. And I thank God that nothing tragic happened. That one extended clip I saw, I figured the whole thing out. That girl, she was going to win the race. The girl that actually went on to win, she helped her. Because girl has such speed. And then she cut her off. She cut all the way inside to cut her off. She just made the cut her off. Girl had to slow down. She slowed down, shifted over to her right side, and then just started coming on her ass again, nigga. And then was getting ready to come down on the other bitch. But nope. Pipe. Trying to get that pipe. She looked and saw her motherfucking ass. She was like, oh no. So for her to motherfucking hit her with that pipe, the main thing for me it's first degree. Because I watched her about 3 seconds before that try to cut her off. And had their legs got tied up, that could have been a devastating injury. She up the 5, nigga. She up the 5. Insanity. They charging her. I wasn't ready for that though. I ain't gonna lie. Hey, tomorrow for real though, we gonna have to talk about because this time tomorrow, Wendy Williams should have already been on The View. Man, I think that judge is in cahoots with them motherfucking lawyers and shit. She was running anchor, clapping. Cause when the shit started, you could see her look back like, oh shit. It was like she was shot out of a cannon. She was gonna catch the chick in first place. Fucked up, bro. Yeah, I think that judge dirt. Here's why. Wendy Williams, as soon as she gets cleared by a doctor, the following happens. The bitch that's in charge of the conservatorship comes out and was like, don't be believing her. Basically, she crazy. And then the day after that, the judge admonishes Wendy like, I'm tired of all the shit you doing, and then threatening to send her to an even more stricter facility. Wendy, what the fuck kind of contract did you sign with these niggas? Cause the judge seems involved to me. Soon as Wendy gets a clear bill of health and people like, man, Wendy might come home. Then all of a sudden the bitch come out and say something, and then the judge comes right back and is like, nigga, you better shut all that shit up before we send you somewhere worse. I'm like, damn. I just couldn't believe the judge's response because I don't know what Wendy did. What did she do? I just find it weird that people like start owning people. Like, this is like, we own Wendy, so we own Wendy and she's here. Cause even in the girl's statement before the judge came out, she was like, well, the judge was the one that said that she needed a conservatorship. And it's like, well, why would he say that when her cognitive shit's fine? Cahoots, that's how. Like, I still don't know. I think what happened was they probably snuck that shit into a bad contract. She probably signed a bad contract. That is a very common thing. You would think all them niggas have these lawyers and all that shit. Remember, that was Wendy's big break. She has been mulling around, and when she got that show, that's when she really took off and running, right? Man, ain't no telling what type of poison pill they put in her contract, nigga, where they was able to do this shit to her. And just to hear these motherfuckers talk about her like kind of like their property and shit, but then try to just word it in a way where it's like, well, we know what's best for her. And it's like, nigga, I would think her family would know more than you, right? Y'all, it's not like y'all doctors. Woo, game crazy, bro. So yeah, we got to go over Wendy for show tomorrow. For sure. Because my whole thing is like, whatever you gonna try to tell me, like, especially the stuff that you could maybe even point out with motherfucking Wendy is just like, she just seems like she getting older, nigga. But it's funny how they can flip that shit though. Cause remember, that shit fucked me up. It came out of nowhere. It was like, oh, Wendy Williams got like the worst type of motherfucking dementia of all of them. Where it was like, it was basically like, and I'm not trying to be funny, but it was like, brace yourself, she's about to be a vegetable. So to hear her on the Breakfast Club, that fucked me up. Cause like, yeah, y'all told me she was like gone. But no, okay, let me clarify, Mob. I'm speaking more like on the level of they weren't honest. And here's what I mean. They wanted to make it seem like it's some mental shit. But Mob's right. I think she was fucked up, but I just think she was fucked up like probably on pills and drinking. And once she cleaned out, they was just like, nigga, bitch, you crazy. That's all I think. I think she's probably drinking a lot, probably on some pills and shit. She probably kicked that shit, got clean. Because here's the other thing with Wendy. Like the bitch come out and she make that statement where she's like, well, Wendy can do whatever the fuck she wants. She can go wherever she wants, yada, yada, yada. And it's like, well, if that's the case, why is the old girl from the Breakfast Club come there and get kicked out of that motherfucker in a scary way? But who knows, man? I think a lot of this is because, in my personal opinion, Wendy signed some bad contract. Wendy signed a bad contract. I really don't know what else that I can say to explain it. How else could we explain it? But why Wendy though? Wendy worth that much? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I just didn't feel like Wendy was worth that much to do this to. And I don't mean that as no disrespect. No disrespect. But I was like, you know, I knew the Wendy Williams show was whatever it was in its heyday. And I remember when it was ending, but then it was just like, it all took a turn for her immediately. Like, I would love to see a true documentary. Like a true documentary. Because I do think there's something that Wendy ain't telling us. I do think that. Cause she would look stupid as fuck. She'd come out and go, man, I signed this contract and I ain't read it all the way. And they put some motherfucking shit in that motherfucker. If they eventually sue her, man, you know what time it is. And I'm trying to figure out how they remanding her to custody. It is what it is. I got 2 more days in this week. I'm going to go hard. Allegedly. Yeah, I think I'm going to smash my black ass on up out of here. Spring break is upon us, so I'm happy I have to do that. That makes a big difference. That's why I'm on a little later tonight. Slowly stretching back to it. But then again, I'm probably lying. Say goodnight to your boy. I'm getting up out of here. I got a couple things I need to do anyway. Till today, tomorrow, and like all next week, I guess. Which our whole plans have been dashed, obviously. Make sure you hit the like button. Hit the PayPal Cash App. We wasn't on yesterday, so we need to hit the goal today. Obviously, if we don't, I've already done the show, so it's not like I'm going to hold the show hostage. Just thought I'd mention it for the first time on the show. Scott Johnson, Joe Sue, Lefty, Janice, Sophia, Big. Get me a couple of Z's. It felt good to get some sleep last night. In all these years, I ain't never had to take no break like that. But, whew, I've been pumping some different type of hours. Donna, Anita, Sophia, Napa. Julius. Shout out to the whole real late night crew. Kendra, wherever you at. Joy. Ham Dog. I think I'm going to just eat a bagel before I go to bed. That seems very WPS-ish. Yes, that is really that is really a word, I promise. Well, I'm happy to hear that, Janice. Shout out to Bob's mom. One time for the one time. We the fuck up out of here, man. I'll see y'all tomorrow. God is great.
Hate that you said he wasn't a top 10 quarterback? Hate that you said he couldn't throw the ball? Hate that he got over when push came to shove? Hate that he always say the right thing?
Money is nice, championships are better.
Hate that in your all-knowing, armchair wisdom, you were sure he'd come up short. Hate that you got it wrong?
Y'all bitches always worried about what they doing, who they fucking, what they got going on. Worry about.
I sat there and watched your ass eat a whole meal for $5. You had a fucking box of pizza, a slab of ribs with a side of large fries, but ain't offered me shit though. After I just got you from the hospital last night. Oh, that shit ain't scare you, huh? But you just want to keep stuffing shit down your mouth.
I just want to go back.
You want somebody to feel sorry, but you keep eating honey buns and shit under your bed. Yeah, I saw you last night trying to sneak them under there. I don't know how you got down, but I saw you.
Where?
Where? What the fuck you mean where? Oh, your big ass wanna play slow. All right. Tell me what the fuck this is then right here. Honey buns and shit. Oatmeal cream pie. What else you got on this motherfucker? Twinkies and shit.
Stop yelling at me.
Stop yelling at you. Your kids in there, we in this bitch hungry. They ain't eating shit. And you say, all right, no extra shit up, man. I ain't feeding your big ass no more, dog.
Hey, baby. Me and the kids about to go to Burger King. You want something?
Y'all see it. Yep. That's what it is. Best hands in the world. Y'all be playing with me. Come taste it yourself. See all that butter? Deliciousness. Y'all want to know the secret so bad, but look. A little bit more. A little bit more.
And this is why big backing is an epidemic. This is why big backing is an epidemic. I had to take a shot of insulin. Get some insulin from somebody else to finish watching this video. Y'all swear y'all be cooking. You got a whole 40-pound bag of sugar on 3 pans of yams. Talking about you see it. We see it. We see diabetes. We see gout, cavities in all teeth, hypertension, headaches, limb amputations, the big arm disease. I don't know what they call it, but just big arms. And if you can spread sugar like that, it's too much. Talking about it in a little bit more. That's enough. Jesus said that was enough. It's more than enough. It's abundant. You cooking up disease at this point. I wouldn't eat them yams with somebody else's mouth. We gotta do better. We gotta stop this mess.
2 days. Oh, my body feel different.
Yo, what's going on, boys? How are you?
Yo, dab me up.
Hey, all right, damn. What part of the city are you from?
Yo,
What's up?
there, brother.
Hey,
Yeah.
What's up?
Yeah.
You guys ready for this?
Take this.
Oh, all right, sick. Why don't you guys come inside?
Don't ski.
These are the guys.
I'm Octavius Gray. And I'm Steve. Steve LeBron. It's okay, I have vape in here, right?
Set the mood right. If you are, baby, I'm looking so fly. Sunset rooftop, yeah, that's nice, right? Hop in the G-Class, I know you need that. Heart racing fast like the speed of light. Is this attraction, or is it the moonlight? You want satisfaction, but only for one night. This could be real love, but you've been broken, and I just want you to see what I can be for you. 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 You got me wrapped up in your love.
Barely.
Finding you is like a treasure. Making my heart feel this way, yeah, yeah. And I'll treat you so damn special. What you did, who you were with, I don't care about those days. When I'm with you, I won't complain. Share your success and heartbreaks. Yeah, you know I stay by your side. Never leave you dissatisfied. But I need you to let me know. Is this attraction, or is it the moonlight? You want satisfaction, but only for one night. This could be real love, but you've been broken, and I just want you to see it's just one night. Yeah, girl, it's just one night. Yeah, baby girl, it's just one night. Oh, yeah, it's just one night. Yeah, baby girl, it's just one night.
Crushed it.
God is great. I'll see y'all on the flip. Keep your faith in him. That's all we got, man. The devil always lurking.
Guys, I gotta go.
You got it,
I don't want to hurt myself.
You got a pee? It's all right.
No, you
got it,
gotta
Jess.
go. You gotta go, girl.
Let go.
I don't even want to fall.
Turn to the side.
You're okay. Just
Good.
land right on that booty, girl. Just put your legs out
Turn
and
to the
pull on
side.
your booty.
Jess, you're amazing. You got it.
You got it. You got it. Turn to the side. Just let go and turn. Like you're laying in bed.
Yep.
Like you're jumping onto your bed on your side.
Just let go and turn to the side. Shut your eyes.
You got it, my love.
Just turn to the side.
You're okay.
Have fun.
I've never even known.